Say, Frank, are you gonna get the Topps Mets hot dog
Oh, the
baseball
hot dog
card?
card.
Whoa, what?
Oh, you gotta look in the
Look in the
chat.
base.
The triple
Look in the
one,
baseball
holy shit.
chat.
And it's
You
$1.
missed-
Wait, there's a $1 hot dog baseball card?
Yeah.
Go to the baseball
Go to the
chat.
baseball chat. Baseball. Baseball.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm looking at it right now.
I'm buying 20.
Card to celebrate the Mets selling. Oh, dude, that's sick. I've got to buy one.
They should. I feel like there's a missed opportunity though of like having an anthropomorphized hot dog at bat.
Or just have somebody dressed up as a hot dog.
No, I want it to look like a real to life hot dog, but it's playing baseball.
Oh yeah.
All right, Matt. I'm sorry. That was the last thing. I just wanted to bring that to Frank's attention.
No, you did. That was a quickie.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we got a Friday D&D sesh. This is
I know.
rarity. Also, happy birthday, Sarah. One day late.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy
Sarah.
birthday.
Happy doctor
yes.
too.
Yeah. Hey, Sarah. They said happy birthday.
Damn, she doctor.
And happy doctorate.
What?
Defense.
Damn.
Whatever you call it.
Okay, I'll tell them. She said thank you.
I'm master. She doctor. Fuck.
All right. Okay. So Frank, you missed last week.
Yeah.
As you can see, there is a map
We're
of Pirate
pirates now?
Isles.
I'll explain. Don't
Oh
worry.
yeah.
Yeah,
I got this.
we are pirates now. Yes.
I can.
Yeah, let Adam do the recap.
remove reference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go. Adam, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even
Just,
remember the beginning of it. Holy shit.
Oh wait. Don't worry, guys. I got
I was
this.
awake for that, and I don't remember it.
I would
Bean
say
Bay.
you were barely awake for that.
Yes, absolutely.
I'd say-
Absolutely. I
you
was, like,
were-
delirious.
I'd
at
say
that point. I was,
calling
like,
whatever you
hallucinating.
were awake is generous.
You were role playing
Right.
Brick Shitter so well while he slept. While you guys got
Yeah.
in.
Mhm.
So go ahead, Adam.
Oh, I don't actually know what happened. We fought. You guys.
Guys, just
What's
look
the
at
last
chat. I
thing you
already
remember?
have it.
Oh yeah.
No, like I was trying. I actually don't. We were on a ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are on the ship.
We are on the
Last I
ship.
checked.
I know the setting.
All right, you're all caught up, Frank.
Yeah, we're all
You
caught up.
know
We're
when
on the ship.
people get concussions and they ask them questions? You guys just were like, "Where are we?" I was like looked around. I was like, "I'm on a boat." You're like, "Okay, he's good."
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
Where are you?
Anyway, we started last session off in Selgaunt. You guys did some errands and such before leaving. You guys got supplies for your journey ahead. After getting information about the Golden Dragon being somewhere in the Pirate Isles. Now, let's see. Yeah, Doug talked to Doug Inc. You guys got your supplies. And the captain said that he had very little information about the Isles. He did say he knows a little bit about the Isle of Presper, which houses a premier fleet that you guys have opted to sail by to go ahead to Dragon Isle, since the captain knows of one city, and that is the one on Dragon Isle. You guys got ambushed by the fishy boys that ambushed you the previous time. And you actually killed them all before they could even retreat. So they are all dead now.
Yeah, fucking losers.
And you guys are just in transit, I believe. The next morning started, and we can pick up there. So this is day 2, or actually really day 1 on the seas.
May I ask
yeah.
a question?
Yeah.
Why are we going where we're going?
The Golden Dragon is on.
Yeah, we gotta tip the Golden Dragon is around here.
We got a tip from the dragon.
The
silver
Silver
dragon.
Dragon.
Silver Dragon.
Yeah.
The thing about playing a character that doesn't talk is me not being here is very in character.
Yeah. Oh, I made sure you were protected last week. Don't worry.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, so you guys, after the encounter last night, which took place practically right after you guys went to bed, so you guys got a nice long sleep, uninterrupted before the dawn of a new day. And yeah, so you guys up to some sea shanties? What you guys doing?
Oh, I'm singing sea shanties.
I think
Yeah,
Shem
so
is
Doug.
tone deaf.
We have unlimited beer like in Sea of Thieves.
Nah, I don't have that that backpack anymore.
There's no beer on the boat.
Doug's not very good at singing.
So I'd say you guys are, roughly here, and you guys know that after a day. You see a ship in the distance as you're going.
Are we supposed? Oh no. A ship in the distance. What does the flag look like?
It you take out a little I was gonna say telescope. What's the fucking
Periscope.
Somebody say it last. No, periscope. Well, is that in
No,
submarines?
you
That's a
can't
submarine.
take those out.
Like a little spyglass.
Yeah,
Well, the
spyglass.
Spyglass. Yeah.
No, I think that's a telescope, isn't it?
It's just a small telescope.
It's
Yeah, I
not
think
a
it's
telescope
yeah.
for
It's a smaller
space.
one.
Yeah, you take out a spyglass. Yeah, that's captain's got a spyglass. Everyone knows the captain's got a spyglass.
It
He
is
takes it
definitely
out.
Spyglass is what you're thinking of. Yeah.
So actually, let's roll perception to see who sees the boat first.
Who sees about what boat?
What he just said.
Maybe me?
Me.
Adam sees the
Is there
boat.
actually?
Says what boat?
Ignore that roll. I opened Wiggle Boots by accident.
Oh. He's seeing from beyond.
He's with this. He is with the sea now. So.
Hey, there you go, Ollie.
Give me with the -1. Let's go.
Joe Mamas, you see the boat first.
And what does the flag look like?
It's you can't see it with your bare eyes.
These are human eyes.
Hey, you're half
Captain.
orc, always.
Captain, give me the spyglass. I need a closer look. This boat.
All right, here you go. Be careful with it. That's family heirloom.
I
Into
take
this.
I take good care of my heirlooms. Don't worry about it. Have you seen my heirloom?
All right, so you take a look through the spyglass, and you see there is a blue flag at the top of the mast. The fairly decently sized ship, and it does look like a warship of sorts.
Well, we did hear that what is it, Dragon Isle or something? Something was like a military base for a distant land.
Yeah, you remember the Isle of Presper houses a portion of the Cormier.
Oh, is that okay? Would any of us know what that nation's flag looks like?
Does Joe Mama share the information?
I do.
And you guys can roll your history if you want to take a shot at knowing it.
Oh my God, Shem rolled history.
Yeah.
Well.
Shem is like, oh yeah, I've heard stories of the Blue Fleet in the Sea of Fallen Stars.
Yeah,
Trying
for some
to
reason I know about
to ensure that trade prospers.
Whoa.
And Doug,
this.
even from space, Doug knew. about the Blue Fleet.
I observed much of the world from space.
What is space?
Don't worry about it. I'll tell you later, Joe Mamas.
Don't have a clear
I'll tell you
explanation.
about this stuff.
I don't
There's
have a-
actually there's big octopuses up there.
How do you get there?
Well, they're people with octopus heads, and they live in space.
So you guys see the blue fleet ship in the distance to your south.
Well, I guess
You
we
guys,
just stay on course. I assume if they are, they're just sort of like the cops of the sea. I think we're fine. Is everyone here light-skinned enough to be fine?
I'm a little
might-
goat man.
I might have a
I'm a
warrant.
little goat man.
What did you say?
I might have a warrant out.
Why would you have a warrant out for you?
Being too big.
Just being a sweet guy, you know, sometimes they don't like that when you help people.
You can't say you're a sweet guy anymore.
Why am I not a sweet guy?
You tortured people.
Yeah, but like generally consensually. Just coerced consent.
What?
It's a little better.
I think it's not.
A little.
It's definitely not.
I go easy on them. I'm not
It
like
works.
Doug. Doug is a real master at it.
Yeah, but Doug is so good at it
Regardless.
that they don't even know they're being tortured.
Yeah, I got
Still not the qualities of a sweet guy.
Yeah, it's a little questionable.
But Doug, besides the torture, Doug actually is a sweetheart, though.
So am I. So am
I
I.
don't know,
I'm
Brick
more of a
Bear, I don't know.
sweetheart. My heart is even sweeter.
Didn't you like do something bad? to
You
Oric
might
that
think
one
that, but none
No,
of the group think
Auric
that.
freaked out because I didn't want to kill someone or something.
like years ago?
No, it's because you knocked the dude out. You knocked the guy out that was trying to make me more powerful. You like fucked him up somehow.
It doesn't sound like a.
Nah, that's a
sound like a
weird
sweetheart.
retelling of the events. That's not what happened.
That's
I won't accept that.
that's
I
what
reject
happened.
that.
And then you ran away, and I was like,
I
well,
will
Nah,
say,
that is
well,
not the series of events.
While
We need a
I
flashback.
do believe that Doug is eviler than you, you don't act. It doesn't like seem that way on the surface. at all.
I don't do any truly evil acts besides the torture. Like all my other actions are just and righteous.
You ignore
Besides the torture.
He just does it
It's
because
just
he's
like
horny.
that's a one of those hobby versus interest things we were talking about before. You know, my hobby is torture, but my interest is justice.
No, you're
So
interested.
you should arrest
Well, that's
yourself.
intriguing.
You know, maybe
You only,
one day.
you only got into the
maybe
torture
one day I'll
because of
catch
a hot
him.
lady.
Yeah, exactly. I'm doing it for a hot lady. Like, come on, guys. Let's be real.
No Biotar.
Doug has no respect for you.
You know what, Doug? You're from space. I don't know your customs, and I don't care. Go back
I'm
to
not
space.
familiar. I'm sorry. I'm not familiar
Go
with
back
your
to
game.
space. Get the
Ah,
space
we like-
out of
we
here.
like
Oh
Doug.
wait, no, am I a spacist? Does that make me a spacist?
Sounding pretty spacist to me.
I'm spacist now. Spacist Stark. Guys, I think if you remember, the only
Racism.
time I was really bad was when I was Rat. When I was Rat Man.
No, when you had your
That was
orb,
not my
you were
fault.
pretty fucking bad.
The
Yeah.
orb was
How bad
also
when you had the orb.
So I was.
And when you knocked out the
Yeah,
dean
wait a
of the
minute.
school.
You haven't been a
Wait,
sweetheart
wait,
for about
wait.
9 months.
Yeah, it's
I've-
been quite some time.
So what you're telling me is I've been influenced by magical rats and an orb with like what was it, a sorcerer? Oh no, that was Leviatar in the orb,
Yeah.
and she's like 1,000,000 years old. I'm being groomed, okay? It's not my fault.
I mean,
I'm like
look,
17.
I,
You
Keep
keep
that in
putting
mind.
yourself in these positions.
Yeah, because she's hot. I'm 17. She's grooming me. Don't blame me.
We gotta have an intervention.
Yeah, with her, not with
With
me.
you.
What I'm doing is sick and awesome. It's cool for me. It's gross for her.
I'm doing is sick and awesome.
Hell yeah, you guys should
will
dap me
one
up.
day kill you.
Doug is Doug. Oh, by the way, Chobani, Doug has a cool pirate hat now with a big
Oh,
plumed
yeah.
feather in it.
See, that's such a sweetheart move.
Especially with the accent, like it's so anti-pirate sound. Like
Aw,
Minnesota might
shucks.
be the opposite of pirate.
You see the Seth Rogen Chobani TikTok I sent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's he talking?
I am
Chobani
Chobani.
three.
I am him.
Try to find an eye patch on the boat, Matt.
Roll for.
Just
You can do
luck.
some investigation.
Good luck.
Oof.
You accidentally poke your eye.
Now you need an eye patch.
Now you need an eye patch.
Can I look for a parrot?
Yeah, you can investigate for a parrot too.
I
Hell
feel like we
yeah.
would have noticed a parrot.
Nah, he was being quiet. Oh fuck.
No.
When
What are the
Chobani
odds?
pokes her eye, she kind of like squawks a little bit in pain, and you now think Chobani is a parrot. Or no, you think there's a parrot on board because
Yeah.
you
But you
heard
don't
the
know where.
noise. Now you're-
Guys, I swear.
All right, you guys spend the morning fucking around.
Poking our eyes out.
Oh yeah.
Looking for
Yeah.
parrots.
During the afternoon, anyone kind of gazing out at sea in the afternoon?
I think
Oh,
Shem
Doug
is staring
absolutely is
straight
gazing
down
out
into the
at sea.
water.
I ponder the sea.
Those looking at the sea may roll perception.
Oh, sick. Doug always looks to the horizon.
Your mama's staring at the sun.
I'm
Doug,
playing
you notice
Whimsical music.
a feeding frenzy coming up in front of the boat as you see little quippers popping out of the water,
Ooh.
chowing away at a fresh kill.
I motion Chobani over.
Wait a second.
I put my hand on Chobani's shoulder and I point out at the feeding frenzy and I go, "Isn't the violence of nature beautiful?"
Chobani nods her head. Yeah.
What happens
Don't
if
I have
throw
that
Doug
fishing rod?
overboard?
Furious, who do you want to throw overboard?
Doug.
Yet.
Furious is standing like 10 feet behind us, just staring at Doug.
Like the Undertaker.
Shem pulls out Wiggle Boot's old fishing rod and casts a line.
Oh Jesus, you're doing this to me out of nowhere right now.
Oh,
Well, Shem
man.
doesn't know
The
what this thing
the
does.
interdimensional fishing rod.
Shem is just
Oh,
like,
no.
wait, there's fish. I have a fishing rod. I guess this makes sense.
Fishing
And
minigame.
I cast a line.
All right, cast it.
When you take it out,
I don't know how I do that.
Chobani immediately. Oh, I don't know either.
Just roll me a D100.
All right.
46.
So what's Chobani doing at this point?
She immediately turns around and just kind of like she recognizes the rod, kind of just like gets all sad. Like, oh,
How does Chobani know the
He gets
rod?
sad when he sees the rod.
You cast the line, and there is a sharp, quick pull on it. Give me a strength saving throw.
oh, he's going overboard.
He's
That's my
next to me.
specialty.
3 + 3.
He's not next to. This is a large.
He's close.
You want to push. You want to push Doug off the boat.
I said that jokingly.
We take jokes seriously.
Wait, just strength or strength saving? Oh wait,
He
no.
said
that-
so.
I did say saving throw.
At
Does that
10
even
feet,
make-
He's not 10 feet close to me.
It's a big boat.
I guess.
Do with that influence.
You managed to hold your ground. So now you have something on the line.
I just go, ha! Help!
Wasn't expecting that.
This happened really fast. I thought fishing was supposed to
He
take a
goes,
while.
I was never much of a fisher. Hold on, I'm what's that? Athletics?
So, yeah, are you? What are you doing right now, Shep?
I'm just bracing against like 1 foot kind of up against the wall of the ship just to like make sure if it pulls again I'm ready. And I'm like how do I fish?
Jomama is bored of staring at the sun and comes to help, pulls on the rod.
So Chobani goes running over as well and points at the
I
reel.
I start moving the reel.
All right, you get to roll athletics on this since Joe Mamas is assisting you. You would have been at disadvantage, but now you are at just regular. So, all right, contested athletics. Here we go. Oh my God. No, you. You give me another strength saving throw.
I walk over when I hear all the hullabaloo.
All right, yeah, I'll say that you've walked over at this point, Furious.
That's a +3.
And with Joe Mamas assisting you, you begin to like be lifted off of the boat. But Joe Mamas is there holding on to you.
I don't like fishing.
Another contested athletic roll, please.
I come over to help.
Can I go to help? Can I go to help?
Yeah,
You get it next
say-
time around.
Yeah.
Can I say, because I've been playing music this whole time, that I'm giving Bardic inspiration to Shem?
Yeah, Shem's got Bardic Inspiration. I will say you lose this contested athletics.
Well, so if I so I can't use the Bardic Inspiration now?
He has a +3 too. Oh wait, no, it's just saving throws. Never mind.
I don't know. I guess I shouldn't have said that. You can roll Bardic Inspiration if you want, is what I'm saying.
All right, let's do. Oh, look at that!
Hell yeah.
All right, so you kind of regain control a little bit. You're back on the deck.
Shem's starting to like figure it out. He's in it. He's into it now.
All right, another round.
Okay. Contested athletics.
Contested athletics.
With my help, right?
Oh, he's getting into it.
Yeah, despite your success there in terms of figuring out how fishing works, the line goes slack, and you realize there's nothing at the end of the line anymore.
Oh. Jim reels it all the way in, and there's a little bit of seaweed, and he's. Oh.
There, you see like a little chunk of flesh with a sharp tooth sticking out of it.
Mm.
It was on the whole time.
I pocket the tooth.
Giovanni gives you a thumbs up.
Doug says, I say I'd help, but I'm a little greasy.
Yeah, stay over there. I got my first catch, guys, and Shem's like really proud of himself, even though it's just the tooth.
So to give you just a little bit on how I'm doing fishing here, the first to 3 successes wins, and if you crit, you get 2 successes. So that shark got crit success on the first one. So that is how fishing will work for the big boys.
And what's the limitation of just casting lines?
What do you mean the limitation?
Like, could I just do it again? Run it back?
I mean, if you want. You might not like what's on the other side of that line in a turn.
Yeah, I suppose.
That is the inherent risk to a rod so magical.
Shem's only experience with this rod prior to this was a fish that was a person. Didn't really know what to expect.
Well,
Shem just says, I guess I can't catch regular fish with this, and then he kind of pockets the rod again.
All right, evening comes. You guys have Anybody working on a tan out on the boat deck?
Doug is. That's why
Tim
he's
doesn't
covered
tan.
in baby oil.
You're just wearing a cowboy hat and like nothing else, or not a cowboy,
Oh,
pirate
my
hat.
pirate hat, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my leather thong and my pirate hat. Shining in oil.
Shem somehow seems paler than before.
As the sun is setting, you see a pod of killer whales going past on the horizon. Lively out there on the sea.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Doug sheds a tear at the beauty of nature.
What a sweet man.
Yeah. Doug's moved by a lot. He's moved by a feeding frenzy and a beautiful sunset with the orcas.
He's got range.
He's got range.
I look for another eye patch.
Sure.
Like it's been long enough.
You, Giovanni, you ended up going into the captain's quarters, unbeknownst to the captain, and you find an old eye patch amongst his things.
Oh. I put it on.
Was he a pirate back in the day?
Oh, yeah, while all
Yeah,
this is happening, you know what I do.
The message is sent. That poor bard. Do you show your face to the captain at any point the rest of the evening?
Well, you know how Chobani works is I have the hood on and just my eyes
Yeah, that's
are
true.
glowing.
Well, it's only
But
one eye is glowing.
Only one eye is glowing. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even know Chobani had real eyes. That he cover them. She can cover them.
You guys gonna set up watch?
I will take my usual fourth.
I'll take second.
I took 2.
Should we just set up like a standard default watch order?
I like when we do this.
Oh wait, no,
I
actually,
am
I have
taking the same watch.
I have dark vision, so I can.
I
take it
for
later.
one have a hard time counting to 7. So
Too busy gooning.
Wait, Alex, do you have dark vision?
No, I'm just a human.
Okay, then me and you will swap because I have dark vision.
All right, I'm going second. I'm but a simple human being who lived in space.
Yeah,
Pretty dark in space.
It is pretty dark in space.
I heard no one can hear you scream up
wait, how are you a human?
What do you mean?
Or did you originate from space?
Adam.
No, of course I don't originate. from
Okay,
space.
that was my confusion. You're just an immigrant. Okay.
Oh
You're
no,
an
I was abducted.
Does that count as immigration?
Forced.
Adam, during your shift, even though dawn is close to starting, you feel a little lurch on the ship, and after the lurch, you see a giant crab starting to climb up onto the deck.
Can I immediately scream?
Crabs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm screaming.
All right.
Yeah.
The captain's just standing next to you, and the captain's just like, "Calm down, my boy."
Oh, hello.
She's but a
sir.
crustacean.
Should we? Do we kill it? Is it our friend? Do we eat it?
He points at it, and he's just like, "That's our dinner, boy. Go get it."
Just me?
Yeah, don't let it get away.
All right. Wait.
1v1 that crab.
I don't know. It's really scary, sir. I don't know about this.
It's son, that you're bigger than that crab.
Do you remember Brick Shitter's motivation? You just have to scare him more than the thing he's scared of.
The captain is just giving you death look right now.
All right, I'm out of here. Let's go. I'm killing it. So I guess I'm gonna rage out. I'm raging.
All right. The crab just kind of looking at you, just like sniffing its claws.
I'm really scared to run up to it, but that's my character. I guess I'm running up to it. Okay. Oh yeah.
You just come down and smash the crab, like just cracks rippling through its shell, but it is still up.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Hit it
even
again.
with the +2.
Even with +2. All right, you kill the crab.
Hell
You crack her open.
All right, now if only I like to eat crab.
Yeah, so as your watch ends, now there's just a dead giant crab on deck as people come up from their sleep.
All right, I guess I'll be the one to start moving it towards Captain. Where do I bring this?
To the kitchen.
All right. I guess I move it to the kitchen.
The captain laughs and is just like, "There is no kitchen here, boy. Bring it below deck."
That's rude. There's kitchens on ships sometimes. Don't make me feel like a weirdo. Okay. Can I keep a claw?
Yeah. Just take the
Sick.
meat out first.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, I know there's no more resident chef since Wiggleboot's gone, but
Yeah, who cook? I don't, guys. I don't really know how to cook. Who's gonna cook this?
That meat's raw meat.
Yeah,
does Shem have a shellfish allergy?
I've never even had crab before. I don't know how to cook this, guys.
Shem had to find food wherever he got it. If he was allergic, he didn't notice.
As the captain comes down, it's just like, "Brick shitter, I want a plate of crab. Fix it." Back up there.
Sir, but how do I cook? What? Do you even have a heat? Does somebody have fire? Is there a fire?
My sword is sort of perpetually on fire.
Is there any form of heating on the ship?
Yeah, my sword.
No, but like built in, Matt.
Built in? No.
Like a stove, no oven. Okay.
There's a couple of torches.
How do we cook with fire on a ship made of wood?
How did they do it back in the day?
They did have
stoves.
They did have stoves. They had like brick stoves.
Or metal. Do we have a pot? Can we get a pot? Well, it's a giant crab, so I guess we can't do that. Does anyone have a bubble of any kind that will protect the ship from flames? Like, what do we do about this? Let's just start cooking, I guess.
I'm asleep.
I'm gonna take a torch and just start fucking walking around it. I am the rotisserie.
I want Brick Shitter to kind of freeball this one.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just start.
Literally.
I'm gonna. Is there any pots?
Do an
Like
investigation for pot.
Like,
I mean, yeah, you can find a pot. You
not
got
a
pot.
Oh fuck! But how big is this crab?
I mean, it's like U size. It's a little smaller.
Fuck. Is there any metal containers that are very large?
No. There's only like barrels.
Can I offer one piece of advice, Brick Shitter?
Can you boil it in a barrel?
You don't have to cook the whole crab at once.
I know, but it's fucking big. How
do you know?
I don't think we have a pot big enough for even a part of it, do we?
How does that? You cut it.
You cut a part of it that's small enough for the pot.
Oh my god.
What came first, the pot or the size of the food?
Yeah, but
That'd
this
be an
is
awful
it's
way to
too
live life.
it's literally too much food for it. All right, I guess I'll
How do you
cook
eat
half,
beef?
guys. Yeah, but my ground beef fits in my pot.
Yeah,
My steak fits in my pan.
But the cow didn't.
Yeah, but I don't know how to fucking. I don't know what the parts of the crab are. I'm a brick shitter. I don't even know what a crab is.
He's just a brick shitter.
I just shit bricks.
What do I do, guys?
You can roll for
I'm just
nature
gonna-
to see
I'm
if
just
you
gonna
know
start- I just start plucking
Okay.
parts out.
Never mind. Go ahead.
Nope, plucking parts out.
Fucking
Let him
I just
rock.
pull
Yeah,
each
no,
leg
I-
out. I pull each
like
leg out. I
this.
pull the claw out, and then I don't know what the fuck you do with the top bit, because I guess
Yeah.
I split it in half, or
Give me a dexterity roll for all this cutting and ripping and
What's the top bit?
like the torso, the main body of the crab. I don't know what the crab chassis. What the fuck is
yeah,
it called?
the crab chassis.
The chassis.
The chassis.
That's
The
it.
crab chassis. The thorax.
I think
believe.
Brickshitter's saying all of this
It
to
would be.
himself too.
Guys, this captain is scary. Okay.
yeah, no. In a panic, Brickshitter somehow is wrangling this dead crab and taking chunks off that would be acceptable to cook.
All right. I somebody start boiling some water for me. Sous chef.
We're all asleep, aren't we?
Oh no. We
I
woke up.
said it's yeah. I said people like just like waking up as Brickshitter.
okay.
Not me. Not me. I did not.
You're
I
sleeping in?
refuse. Yeah.
Well, no
Yeah,
crab for
I'm gonna
you.
sleep in until breakfast is ready.
All right. Well, I need a sous chef. Who's my sous chef? Nobody.
Monkey kind of just looks around and sees no one else is raising their hands. It's just like,
All right, monkey, go boil some fucking water. I become Gordon Ramsay.
I
it's
think
like,
someone
how do you want me to boil water?
Fucking idiot! You put some water in a pot. Where do you
He's
get
like,
that
Shem
I don't
goes with
appreciate being
monkey. Shem goes with monkey and is just like, we'll use my sword to heat up the pot. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Well, how
He
do
was
we
laying
hold the
in-
pot?
Aoife's laying in bed, not even trying to pretend to be asleep. Like he's very much obvious.
All right, so the monkey finds an oven and he starts to hold the pot.
The monkey.
He finds a
Uh,
what?
Oh, Chobani,
Depends.
by the way, Doug, you and Doug both sleep in the hammocks in the crew quarters on the
Oh, nice.
bottom. Yeah.
Let's go.
It's me, you, and
Monkey's down there.
Monkey. Yeah,
Yeah.
me, you, and
Well,
Monkey all sleep
That's
down.
that's the squad.
Yeah, it is.
You
It
and
is really the
Monkey
squad.
Sounds like a fucking show from the 90s. like a cartoon on Cartoon
Oh,
Network.
Bonnie, monkey, and dog.
Me, you, and monkey.
It's
That's a
monkey.
Disney Channel original series right there, if I've ever heard.
All right, so monkey's getting the water boiling with Shem.
All right. Do we have any salt, Captain?
Yeah, yes.
Where's that at? Let me get the salt.
That's
Voice
in
of
the
ocean.
supply room.
All right. Let's go to the supply room and just see what they got. Let's check it out. Let's see if they have some Old Bay.
You don't find any Old Bay, but you
Ah.
find like standard root vegetables,
Oh.
salt.
I know how to use those. Let's fucking go. All right. I chopped those up. Bring them with me.
All right, give me some dexterity here.
Hell yeah. Chop them up. Chop them up.
Yeah, you chopping up some onions. You chopping
Just a
up
rough chop.
some,
You know,
Yeah.
big chunks.
yeah.
All right. Celery, onions, carrots.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Let's get that in the pot going. Thank you, sous chef. I don't know why I
Yeah.
cut those. That should have been your job, you fucking worthless piece of shit. That's how chefs
Mine?
talk, right?
Monkey's giving you a look right now.
Yeah, don't
I-
you
am I
dare
doing
talk
too
to
The
much of
me
monkey
it?
or
like
the
that.
monkey?
I saw this movie about cooking. And that's how they all acted.
Does
it too
monkeys
much?
look scare you at all? What do you-
Oh, was it scary?
Not really.
All right, no, not really.
well, let's
I'm in
see.
Gordon Ramsay
Shem
mode.
is also looking at you, and it's
all right.
terrifying.
That's okay. Okay. I turn into a more reserved. What's that? Jamie Oliver type chef. All right. Okay. So today we're going to be
Wait,
having a main
Matthew?
course of
Oh.
Matthew,
Yeah.
before Adam, is Adam about to serve his crab?
No,
Well, he hasn't cooked the crab yet.
no.
Okay, I'm gonna wait then. Never mind.
I would actually. Hey, fisherman. Do you have any fish?
Who are you talking to?
Fisherman.
Am I,
Yeah.
Is he
am I
gone?
a fisherman?
I
Because I
forget who
fish?
everyone is.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Wiggle is dead.
Excuse
Oh,
me?
okay. I never
I
remember.
fished
so
once and I
long ago.
caught a tooth.
Oh yeah, you finished your quest. I always forget. I miss my fisherman friend. All right, I look to the skies and I look for Wiggleboot, and there's nowhere to be found. Does anybody have a fish?
No.
Wait,
Why would
so
we have
you're
fish?
we
You
have a
have
separate
crab. What do
character
you need
who has
fish
a fucking.
for?
I was gonna make a
Just
steak.
cook the
God
crab.
damn it. It was gonna help. But wait, we have a separate character with a fucking fishing rod now.
Well,
I
it was
inherited the
Wiggleboot.
fishing
It was
rod,
inherited. It was inherited.
Ah, okay.
and then I caught a
Okay,
tooth
I
with
was-
it.
Adam must have been asleep.
No, I heard the tooth part, but I didn't. I don't know who the fuck everyone is, frankly.
Matt, quick question
Guys.
about the
Wiggleboot.
fishing rod.
I was. I just.
Did,
don't know who
did
the
I
fuck-
just
who- I'm
spawn
playing.
like a shark that didn't exist and is now exists?
It existed on a
It's
different
Toothless?
plane.
Okay, so I just dragged it into this plane now.
Yes, it is now just swimming in the sea.
All
Is
right.
that bad for the environment?
It's a invasive species
That's an invasive
to an
species if
insane
I ever
degree.
fucking seen one.
I mean, but you only brought one. It's not
Yeah.
gonna like just.
Well, I
be
mean,
an
there's that stingray that's
I hope.
impregnated itself.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't bring a stingray.
I think sharks are also capable of that. I think a lot of fish are.
So I put all my shit in the pot. Let's go.
All right, now give me a roll of
guess.
wisdom.
I'm gonna only put all the legs first.
Well, give me a
Do-
roll of wisdom.
Okay. Where's that? There. Am I wise
Yeah.
enough?
You are wise enough to adequately cook the crab in stock.
All right.
Cook it an appropriate amount of time.
And do I have to do multiple rounds of cooking? or is that-
I say this covers
Alright.
you.
All right. Sick. Now everybody fucking eat. I'm tired. I'm going back to sleep.
Captain seems satisfied.
Jim eats.
Oh wait, I have to wait for the captain. Yeah. Did he take a bite yet?
He took a bite.
Wait, before
and...
he does. Before he does.
Oh, before he does.
Oh,
All right.
what are you prestidigitating?
Chobani doesn't like the way that a certain chef was talking to Chobani's best
Uh-oh.
friend, Monkey.
No, that was Gordon Ramsay. That wasn't me.
No. I'd like to bring everybody's attention to the line in prestidigitation that I can clean or soil an object no larger than 1 cubic foot. I'm gonna soil.
I give him the claw, which is larger than 1 cubic foot.
Too late. I'm gonna soil it.
Fuck.
Soiled it.
Soiled it.
I'm gonna soil
So-
the captain's crab.
No.
So how do you do this?
What does
So
soil mean?
here we have Brick Shitter, like he's about to carry up the captain's crab portion, and he's got to walk up a set of stairs.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's in a
like,
cloche.
so what are you?
I'm
how do
right
you- Okay,
I just follow him.
you follow.
Yeah, but
And
what do you do to it?
And when? Like, is it like just before the captain takes a bite?
So-
Like, what are we talking here?
So
it
how I
lasts up
envision it is,
until an hour.
Adam like hands over the plate.
Yeah, but if I
and
see
that's-
it, yeah, there we go. Okay.
That's when I press digitate.
So as
But
the
what-
captain,
What are you prestidigitating?
Crab, the food.
It's food.
Yeah, but like to what? You
Make
just
it
made it
taste
dirty.
bad?
It just looks dirty.
I
No,
think it
don't
just looks
you
dirty.
can make it. Yeah, you can't make it taste bad though.
But it'll look bad.
It'll look
Well,
bad.
is it visual soiling or is it actual soiling?
I think it's
Well,
just
yeah, no.
visual soiling.
It says you can
No,
chill, warm, or flavor up to 1 cubic.
Oh, it's
foot
just
of
Yeah,
non-liquid
yeah, you can
materials.
flavor.
You could add
Liam.
flavor.
Thank
No.
you. Liam, thank you for
Because
this.
you didn't even see that, did you?
No, you didn't.
I'm gonna make it taste like poop. You got poop.
Oh, poop
No.
flavor.
You just got
You-
got.
So
You just
so
got
let me
that.
just get the chain of events. So Brick Shitter hands over the crab to the captain. You then cast prestidigitation.
Yes.
Okay.
While he's handing it over.
Fuck.
Like, so he sees it being
can't- I-
presented as gross.
Yeah, but I couldn't do anything about it. Like he's already has it.
And I'm hoping that in the commotion.
Oh, do I have to roll
handing it
perception?
over, no one sees me press the digitate.
Uh-oh. I didn't see it, so
And I don't want to do anything to the appearance of it. I just want to flavor it to poop flavor.
Are you punishing the
So-
captain?
poop
Yeah,
flavor.
the captain takes the crab, and he sees you, Chobani. And
Uh-oh.
and yeah, hand movements are required for this spell. He kind of sees you do something.
You're just there
and,
voguing.
Does he make it apparent that he saw me do something?
Roll insight. I mean, the captain is a very guarded individual. He's a tough man to read. He takes a little fork, kind of stirs around. He's just like, oh, this looks pretty good, Berkshire. Thank you very much.
Chobani leaves. Chobani leaves. I leave.
So, what did you change the flavor to?
Poop. Poop flavor.
Poop. Okay. The captain takes one bite. He chews,
Oh, this is poop flavor.
chews, swallows,
Yeah.
This poop flavor.
and he
This is
kind of
poop.
looks at Brickshire. And he says, boy, someone done messed with your meal here. Because this just straight tastes like poop.
What do you mean? I take a taste.
Yeah, you taste the poop.
It's poopy. They
He's like,
sabotaged me. Saboteur.
I think your friend Chobani there. Now that I can think about it, I only saw one eye under that hood.
Oh my goodness.
I think Chobani just made my breakfast poop.
Well, I'm very sorry, sir. I apologize
Yeah.
for my
Did we roll a
friend's
20 on
behavior. What?
Captain rolled a 20 on perception.
Frank never said anything about stealth.
Haha. So yeah.
Meanwhile,
I
Shem's
apologize
just
on
watching
my
all
friend
this, eating his portion. Happy
Yeah,
as a clam.
everyone else.
Yeah,
is
no,
super fine.
the captain
Sir.
looks out to see everyone just enjoying their meal.
Let me get you another soup right now, sir. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
On my walk back, I gotta take one more taste of the poop soup just to check.
Why are you eating it?
Still poop? I was just
Still poop.
curious. I was just so curious.
It won't be in an
And now
hour.
it's
You can
finally-
reheat it in
Wonderful.
an hour.
I finally get up. Doug finally gets
good
up.
for leftovers.
Yeah.
It's like,
All right, I give. No, I don't give it to Doug. I dump it out.
Do you do it again?
Who's getting it ready?
Are you gonna do it
so,
again?
This time I go to pour soup, but I keep an eye on the prize.
You keeping an eye on the prize doesn't change the fact that you can just cast the spell on.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. I give him a stern talking to. Hey, I know what you did, and I don't appreciate that.
The spell's not gonna help you now.
Well,
I'm looking right at ya.
maybe while he's giving the stern
just
talking
turns
to him, he's
around.
not paying attention. So that's when he casts
Well, no,
the spell.
If the crab still tastes like poop, the captain's gonna know you just did it.
Well, it tastes like bad fish this time.
Someone's gonna be walking the plank soon.
I didn't.
I-
Chobani just looks at you. I didn't do shit.
I get up and I stretch and I come up to the deck and I see all this commotion and I go, "Oh, good morning there, fellas. What's all the hubbub about?"
There's
Food
Captain's
tastes
kinda-
like poop.
Yeah, Captain spits like right next to him. He's just like, got some poop crab this morning.
Oh, poop
I like-
crab.
Yeah, thanks to your little gremlin.
While we're eating poop,
Oh.
crab,
Are we sure
Chobani-
he didn't remove the poop vein from the crab, and that's why it
You
tastes
know,
like
I
poop?
was just saying that. I don't know anything about poop veins, so you guys are eating poop also. Sorry.
Is anyone driving the boat?
I thought you were driving the boat.
We're currently
Nice
beached.
You
and we
guys
didn't
see
notice.
Monkey yet? Monkey's up the wheel.
Okay. So should I go bring some soup to Monkey as well? Well, keeping an eye on the Mr. Poop Hands over there. You better
I don't know what
not.
you're talking. I don't know what you're talking about.
You better
Miss
not.
Poop hands.
I
to
roll
you.
intimidation. Yeah. Don't you do it.
So scary.
He's like literally like wagging his finger like a Karen, but it's really scary.
So scary.
That's not how that works.
Oh
That's not how
no!
that works.
Contested intimidation.
Is that how it works?
Contested.
Contested
No, it doesn't.
intimidation.
That just means we're both scared. You're still scared, but I'm scared too.
So it's like everybody's being scary. I want to be scared. Oh, I'm not that scary.
Somebody hold me back.
The captain yells out, "Enough! Everyone, get back to your boating duties.
Everyone stop being scared.
Looks like we got ourselves.
We are on a
short
ship here,
standoff.
and this ship will not sail itself."
What is our boating do? Like, what have we been? What do we do? We just move ropes.
Yeah, but you guys don't really know what you're doing, so it's not. You guys aren't doing it well.
Oh, we're the crew. I thought we were like.
Yeah,
Scared.
you're the.
Yeah, we
yeah, you
only
guys
have Monkey is the only other.
Yeah,
guy.
Monkey can't do it all.
We need to hire more of a crew.
Chef. I'm the chef now, guys. That's my job. Sorry. Dibs.
I look at the group and I say he's not the chef, right?
No,
I did a pretty good job, right?
This crab's not
He made
bad.
poop soup.
He did a decent job.
Good soup.
And I've never even seen cooked a crab before. I've seen crabs.
He,
But I've
he
never
did a
cooked
better
well.
job at cooking the crab than I did at catching a shark from a different dimension.
You know, and I think they're probably the same difficulty. So look at us.
Oh, look at us.
Sure.
Matt,
yeah,
in the meantime,
Yeah.
can I write a letter to the captain?
yeah, you find a quill with ink,
Love letter.
a little piece of paper.
I put sorry for the poop soup. He was being mean to Monkey, and I slide it under his captain's door.
All right. For the rest of the day, though, the captain's kind of giving you a look. Yeah, he has yet to go to his room.
It's fine. He'll understand.
Really,
Still has
really
the
made
tape
him
in his mouth.
mad.
He's just like, I'm not sure. That's as far as apologies go.
I said sorry.
Yeah, but it's one of those. Sorry that you don't like poop is kind of what it feels like it's saying.
I was trying to, I was sticking up for my boy Monkey.
And you took it out on the captain.
I was trying to take it out on Adam, but he just happened to take the bullet.
Another day passes. Nighttime rolls around. The captain says to everyone that you guys should be hitting Dragon Isle tomorrow during the day.
Nice.
How do we eat dinner? What's for dinner, Captain? Do we have anything I can cook?
More crab.
And he's like, nope. We got some just
Left.
dried.
Lesson.
We have some rations that Monkey and I acquired before leaving.
Any leftover soup?
I've got a great golden tan.
I have a stupid
You look
question.
like an old man from Florida.
I'm darker green than before.
So you can't drink seawater, but can you eat seawater as soup?
Yeah,
if you
that is
just
a dumb
add a bunch of
question.
Yeah.
ingredients?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
No, but soup is just water with salt and other flavors.
I think the
Depends on how
saline
hot.
I think the
Yeah, I think it's
saline
the amount
content
of-
of salt is way of ocean water is way higher.
Yeah, but we could work with that. We could just water it down a little bit, right?
Well, it's the salts in the water is different from like salt from land. Like if you were
Is
to
it?
like,
The salt
Yeah.
from the sea is different from the
Very
sea salt
different.
on my table?
Yeah, if you were to grab
Hell
some
no.
water and make all the water evaporate, the
You would have
salt
sea
that's
salt.
left. Yeah, and that shit would not taste good.
Yeah.
I think
What do you
table
think sea
salt
salt is?
ionized.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah,
not
but
saying just
sea
that's
salt
table
is
salt.
also
I don't want that.
processed extra beyond just evaporating the water from the
Also,
sea.
sea salt has a bunch of
Doesn't
like
have to be.
impurities.
No, that's where I mean it comes from evaporating water from the sea. That's
I know,
what
but the stuff that you buy in the grocery store is not evaporated seawater.
yeah, but we've been doing it before grocery stores. Sea salt
know
is
how
older
they-
than
What's
grocery
this
stores.
we? What's this we?
Humanity.
Adam cooked a long line of salt makers. We just have no idea.
Absolutely. You couldn't tell by all my salt?
I guess not.
He is a salty human being.
Ionized salt is treated with other minerals.
Yeah, that's
Calcium,
iodized salt.
magnesium,
I'm not
and
talking about iodized salt. There's like there's like 5 different salts you can eat. A salt is a type of
I mean, yeah,
I
I
don't
guess you
know.
just boil the water.
mineral
That works.
compound, right? Exactly. You can make
I
salt.
think it
Yeah, but you
it
have
comes
to
down
boil
to
Oh wait,
all
but we're
the
not
the
water.
doing salt.
amount
We have
of salt.
No,
Yeah.
we're not boiling the water. We're adding water to the water to
Adding
reduce the
seawater.
saline. But our soup will have some
Well,
salt
next
in it,
time you
so
go to
that's
the
good.
Probably has,
beach,
like,
bring some
fish.
ingredients.
No, I don't mean
and-
in real life. I mean in D&D magical fun time. In real life, yes, you absolutely can go to the sea and take water and evaporate it, and you will have salt that you can use and eat. Yes, that
Yes,
is the
but if
thing
you
you can
just
do.
drink salt water. and
Yeah,
then
but we're
put
not
other
drinking it. We're eating it.
ingredients in
If it's soup, right? We're eating it.
Nope.
Again,
got
I
water
think
to drink.
it's the amount of salt per volume is
Oh, that's
way
bad for you.
higher.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
that's bad for you.
Yeah, that's why you can't just use seawater for soup.
Yeah, but there's different salinity levels in seas. Can we test the
Yep,
seawater?
the lowest is still really high.
Yeah, the lowest
Oh,
is
is
way
it?
higher than you would ever eat.
Is everyone just googling this right now?
No,
No,
I'm
are you
just
No, I'm
You
just
just
going-
stated that unequivocally
This
as a fact. You just happen to know that the lowest
Well, I mean,
seawater is higher.
you know
than-
what?
This is a pretty
Have you-
solid
do-
fact.
I go to the ocean a lot. I
no,
go to
I
a
know
lot
you
of
cannot
oceans.
drink seawater, but I'm
Well,
sure there's different salinity levels that maybe
I've
one
tasted salt
you can take a
water
little sippy
around the
sip.
world, and they are
Yeah,
too much
you were in
salt.
Israel. And you were drinking the Dead Sea, the saltiest water on earth.
Well, I didn't drink that because I didn't want to touch that. I floated in that one.
Why not? You didn't just take a little taste just for funsies?
I mean, I think you kind of end up when it like gets on your
Yeah,
lips,
right.
and yeah, that's very salty. But yeah, like the Caribbean is saltier than like Northeast ocean water. It's even
The
where I
Baltic
am right
Sea
now.
is the least salty sea.
In Florida,
I've been to
it's-
the
I mean, it makes
Baltic
sense
Sea.
the colder
Quite
that
salty.
it is.
Yeah, Chobani
And-
could in D&D. Chobani could kill someone by taking salt water and making it taste like regular water.
Yo, that's vile.
that's-
That is pretty
Isn't that
crazy.
Isn't that
such a
just
cool
rabies?
technique.
That's like,
Like,
a,
it's pretty
Isn't
sick.
that like backwards rabies?
like a
Wait,
hitman.
what?
Dehydration.
Rabies
I
makes
don't-
you like
Yeah,
not able to drink water, I think.
Rabies makes you afraid of water.
Oh, afraid of
Yeah.
water. I thought it was like
What?
is it afraid of being in water or afraid of drinking water?
Afraid of drinking water.
I would
I
assume
thought it was
you
drinking
see,
because
you think of water and you go, huh.
Yeah. No, but like swimming. Like I thought it was a
it's just
drink.
getting
Made it sound like swimming.
You're scared of your own saliva.
All right. As you guys are arguing about the pros and cons of drinking seawater,
Not drinking, eating.
Stupid.
It's soup. It's different.
I want to.
yeah, you really you really chewed that water.
If you
No,
freeze
but
it.
we offset the salinity
crunch
with
it.
other
You put some
our
peppers
drink.
in there or something.
with some beer. With some beer.
You
No, with
guys,
our actual drink.
you see some birds up in the sky. Captain says, "Aye, we're getting close to land."
Land, oh,
Yarg, matey.
where's Umwerk's hold?
Salt. That's right there.
Yeah, it's right there.
Do we see it?
No, you don't see it. I mean, you still got a night to sail. So you can guys do another round of watches.
I'm gonna go up to the crow's nest.
If seawater is used in a number of traditional dishes when cooked close to the ocean, suck it, everyone. Fucking
Yeah.
Nobody
assholes.
denied that.
Yes, you. That's what the whole conversation was.
We
Wait,
did
all
deny
the
the use of
guys.
saltwater.
That's the
Yeah,
whole
wait.
thing I was talking about.
Well, what
I
I
does
You're
said that
talking
if
about
you just
using-
let
This is-
there's like a
we're-
multi-step process to
Talking about
change
adding water
salt
to
from
water.
seawater to actual usable salt.
You
No,
said,
I'm
can
not
we
ta- again,
eat
I'm not
salt
talking about
water?
turning it into salt. I'm saying, can we use the salt water to make soup or other things? Yes, we
No.
can. Yes, you
It's too
absolutely
much
can.
salt.
Add water.
Ah!
Where are you getting that water?
Why?
I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose of like,
saying
oh
we
yeah,
All I
you
know
can
is
use
water,
the
but he
several,
just wants
salt water
to
instead
several
of add
traditional
fresh
dishes are used to cook
He's
things.
saying he just wants to add salt water for flavor.
So why do
Yeah,
we use the
you
salt
can
water
cook.
if we're just
You could
adding water?
cook. You could cook mussels in the salt water, and then when it's drained, you just have the salt.
Sure.
But you were
Yeah.
talking about using it, eating it in a
Well, that was
soup,
more of a
though.
question. I did introduce that one as a question.
You're changing
Yeah.
the premise.
When you introduce the premises, can you eat the ocean water? Yeah, we're gonna
Can
be
you
like,
eat
no.
the ocean?
We're
No, but you
gonna
can't.
think you're stupid.
The whole
That's fine.
eating thing derailed it.
But you can.
That's something I would ask Adam.
You can though. You can use seawater in your cooking.
If you use a really little amount.
It won't taste good.
I didn't say how much I was gonna use.
Okay. Well, congrats.
But Adam, where
was this going?
Where would you get the non-salt water from?
We have non-salt water. How do you aren't we on a boat with water? We got barrels
We
of
would-
water, right?
We should have non-salt water. Or else
Yeah.
you
We're
do
all
have
right.
Non-salt water.
What
Yeah,
we
why are we
fucking
using
left
salt
without
water?
water?
I thought they're
For a
like
little
trying
bit
to
of
sneak
flavor.
in the game, and then like the rest of you guys are just arguing.
So from what I'm seeing, people suggest if you're going to cook with seawater to use a third seawater, 2/3 fresh water.
Yeah, that makes
Nice.
sense.
So yeah, so you wouldn't
Let's
cook
do it.
with seawater. You would cook with a combination of
With
sea
exclusively,
and fresh
yeah.
water.
You would cook using some seawater. Yes.
I'm gonna make
Yeah.
it taste like.
And I would not call that eating salt water.
No, but you know what I meant. I didn't mean like
We're
drinking it
very
as-
hung up on eating salt water.
I just meant not
As someone
a-
who swallowed
hydration.
my fair share of salt water in my life, I would never claim to
Yeah,
have
but
eaten it.
that doesn't count because there was lots of little semen swimming in it. It's
You
just
know what-
it's just sperm.
You know what this is making me think? This is an issue of semantics.
Yeah.
No,
Not
no,
really.
this one wasn't. I don't think this one was just kind of a stupid
I guess
question.
eating and drinking is a semantic argument.
That part.
Well,
To be fair,
well,
Oric, you
I
probably
guess.
wouldn't be arguing this if he said drink seawater.
Yeah,
If he-
exactly.
Well, that
if
would
he
also
had-
just be bad.
I know you can't
Oh, yeah.
drink it.
But
You're not
him
getting
saying
the water
him
part.
saying eating seawater really fucked you up.
Made it dumber, yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should
What does the
that you're
captain
adding
think of this whole
the fresh water.
conversation?
Yo, what does
The
the
captain's probably heard
island
this
that
a million
we're
times.
rolling
This is
up
the most
on think
common.
about this?
Does Matt think about all this?
Captain says after a long sigh, just being like, "Y'all better just hope that we ain't gonna be out here really gonna want to consider that question." So that means things has
That's
gone bad.
fair. That's
Well,
fair. That's a really fair
What
thing.
if I don't want to use all of our potable drinking water to cook? What if I want to boil something in seawater to conserve our potable drinking water? How about that, y'all? You're gonna be happy when we got a whole nother barrel of water. Aren't
Well, you're
you?
gonna have to use
Theoretically,
2/3 of the
That
fresh
would
water
actually
anyway.
No,
if you're just
not
boiling
if it's
something,
not a
you
soup.
wouldn't. If you're not drinking the
Exactly.
salt water, you could boil something
Exactly.
in the salt water.
Absolutely.
That might make the thing very
Yeah, it would
salty.
make the thing very salty.
It would make
Doug-
it
Yeah.
very salty, but that's good for
Doug-
some things. Things
Doug,
need salt.
after standing
Or-
around for a while, I'm going to cast silence. on it.
And just like that, night falls, and we're into the next day, boys.
He's about to do something similar, believe it or not.
Man, wouldn't silence be an awesome spell in real life?
Yeah,
That just is
we need it.
It's called mute.
Half it in
Shoot
times
us.
squared. that'd be
Every
sick.
teacher would know that spell.
Well, isn't that what
Yeah.
Dumbledore used?
Silence.
No, he just yelled.
Silencio!
I think he just shouted silence.
Yeah,
Look at
right.
this
Like, why did he
place.
say it like that, as if it was a spell, bro? He just, what the fuck was that about?
Because he's got a flair for the dramatic for some
like,
reason.
like
Wink,
your
wink.
for some reason.
For
Wink,
some
wink,
reason.
J.K. Rowling.
For some
Alright.
reason.
Shermer's Hold. You guys start to enter the little channel that leads to the little inland, like little inlet there, and little bay. And yeah, so as you're approaching the channel, you guys have to navigate the little rocks and everything. It's a little tricky with the captain. The captain, after all, navigates it. But ignore the
Captain.
numbers. The numbers don't need it.
Okay.
I just found this literally like 30 minutes ago. I was
The
like, oh, sweet.
numbers. What do they mean?
Nice.
So yeah, so you guys start to enter the bay, and guys notice a lot of ships, a lot of pirate ships, a couple merchant ships, but mostly pirate ships populating the docks.
Yarg.
Yo ho fiddle dee dee.
Shem just goes to the captain and says, I assume in these parts we do not want to leave our ship unattended.
And he's like, the pirates have a code in this city.
Yeah.
No
What is
touching.
it?
3, 4.
It's called Immerk's Code, pirate that founded this city. And there are 4 laws, 4 parts of the code, if you will, that all pirates must abide by, or else they'd be turned upon by their brethren. And he says
5 codes. Okay, 5 codes.
There's four commandments.
4
6.
codes.
All right. First one is the hold would remain open to all pirates for as long as they did not prey upon other pirates.
Okay. So no pirate on pirate action.
No pirate on pirate action. The hard life of a pirate was governed by the god. Worship of all gods tolerated within the city.
Oh,
Aggressive.
yeah.
Everyone in the city is required to aid in the city's defense upon attack. Everyone was required, or is required, to learn how to fight and maintain their weapon of choice.
Hell yeah.
Disputes between pirate captains must occur outside the city limits.
Okay.
Well, I sure hope we don't have to defend this place. That would suck if we have to join in,
Sick.
right? What are the
Why
odds
would
of that
that suck?
happening?
That'd be cool.
It would be cool, but you know.
And the captain says, and that's really all I got here, boys. I knew where this place was. I know what it's about.
Who would we have to defend this place from? Like, who would be likely to attack this city?
The pirates. They're pirates who
Monster.
exclusively pirate
The
other
people who we've
pirates.
been fighting this entire time, if I had to make a wild guess.
Oh, that's not why they would have written that law.
Sea monster.
Oh yeah.
Well,
there's
there's, I mean, if also the captain pipes up here, he's like, the Khmer fleet, has cause. I mean, they could theoretically show up in these waters.
You would think the cause would be a bunch of pirate ships in one area.
We should go to the tavern, boys. The pirate tavern. I've
Well,
heard
the captain's
legend.
like, whoa! I bet there's going to be more than one tavern. You got the slippery mermaid. You got the shivered timber. You got the barmaid's chest. You got the sunken poop deck. You got the stumbling squid. You got the one-eyed willies.
Barmaid's chest.
The chest or the
Sunken
poop
poop
one?
deck.
I look at the captain and I go, "You doth protest too much. You sure you?"
He's like, I lied. I knew one more thing. It was worth drinking.
Shem's like,
Now, if you
chest or poop?
excuse me. As you guys pull into a dock, the cat's like, if you excuse me, I got some drinking to do, and he just leaves.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
What does
The
Monkey
captain
do?
and stuff, Matt?
He's waiting for his drink at
Monkey is staying with the ship.
Okay. I go to
Like,
Monkey
you guys have fun out there.
I just asked Monkey, would it be helpful if we tried to recruit other people to join the crew, or do you have?
Oh my
things
God, yes,
handled?
please. I can't do this all. We have yet to run into a storm or whirlpool. If something bad would be great fun.
How much of a crew would you suggest?
If we could take, I mean, how many empty bunks do we?
Don't know.
Would be a great question for the captain.
For the map.
No, these fellows won't work for free. I need money to pay.
Well, it looks like there's like 5 of the hammocks.
Yeah, but you guys could always string up more hammocks below deck.
True. So you want like a whole lot of people.
I'd say another 5 or 6 members of the crew probably be ideal.
All right. What are we
Do
paying
you have
here?
any like thing we need? Any specific type of skill set that we're looking for?
These types of sailors in these parts, I would think, know a little bit of everything.
All right.
Before we leave, I would like to pull Monkey aside, Matthew.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be in a separate chat, but I just want to. I'm gonna message him and tell him Brick was mean to you, so I made his crab taste like poop.
I would like to go just completely coincidentally. I would like to go apologize to Monkey because I was just really feeling the pressure of the kitchen. They say if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. I should have got out of the kitchen. I'm sorry, Monkey.
Monkey says, "Yeah,
Will you take?"
Go ahead.
No, I didn't even really know what I was going to give him because I was going to give him soup, but the only soup that would be left would be poop soup. So I don't want to.
Well, not anymore. It's been an hour.
Yeah, not anymore.
Now it's just cold.
Oh, please.
I can make it taste like anything.
Take the soup just as a second soup. We can heat it up again.
Like
actually, can you heat it up too?
Monkey just looks at you. This is a day-old soup.
Frank can make it warm.
Yeah, but
Adam, you're misreading this. I was gonna make it taste like poop again. I was gonna make it taste like
Oh,
Can you make it taste
I thought
like
you were
warm
gonna
poop?
make it taste like even better because you felt
No.
bad.
No, I don't feel
no.
bad for you. I feel bad for Monkey.
What could
you
I
feel
give him
bad
that he
for a
couldn't
monkey,
make?
so you would make him eat poop.
Yeah, you're making him eat poop. He's
Yeah.
not eating poop. He's just eating tastes like poop.
Get him angrier at Brick Shitter.
What could I give him that we couldn't make taste like poop? I got it. It's poop. I'll give him poop. He couldn't make it taste like poop.
Yeah.
Good point.
No, I just give him the only thing I can give him. A hug.
Make your hug taste like poop.
A hug might be poopy. I don't know. I don't know if I give good hugs.
After Brick Shitter walks away, I go back to Monkey and I say, Monkey, we're friends, right?
Yeah, you make little voices in my head, but yeah, you cool.
And I have your back. Like I stood up for you when he was mean to you. I made his soup taste like poop. Yeah.
Yeah, you keep really hyping that part up, but I don't really know if that really hurt him.
That's all right. Listen, Monkey, I gotta ask you a question.
Yeah.
Does the captain care about his eye patch?
And it's like I barely know the guy.
Oh.
I didn't know he had an eye patch.
I take down my hood and I'm like, I took his eye patch.
You're like, and I'm Monkey kind of just looks at you. He's just like, I have no idea what that means.
All right. I thought
you could probably get an eye patch in this city that isn't the captain.
Yeah, you should get a second one and put that on too. Look really cool.
I don't hate that idea.
Find yourself.
Monkey leans over. He's like, I've known the captain for like a month, and he's not exactly a talker.
I think shorter amount of time than we've known him.
You're describing an eye patch baby. Actually, is what you're describing.
he says anything about his eye patch, let me know.
It's like, yeah.
And I was never
well,
here.
Everyone saw this.
Are you using the eye patch for like actual eye patch usage or just to look cool?
This look cool.
Sick. All right, then I respect it.
He did poke his eye.
And then,
or she
I
did
pick up
poke
a
her
I
eye.
pick up a rock off the ground, Matt. I pick up a rock off the ground
Yeah.
and I press to digitate it to taste like the most delicious chocolate I've ever had, and I tell him to suck on it. It don't taste like chocolate.
Is that a
I-
nice thing?
I love this hack. You can always just have a nice tasty treat whenever you decide.
So convenient.
So convenient.
When you're hungry, you could just suck on this rock and pretend it's a cookie. Then
Yeah.
you won't feel starving.
No, it's just if you want to it's like chewing a piece of gum.
Also have like
Yeah.
a treacherous
Why
prank
don't you
up
just-
my sleeve.
You should just keep gum and make the gum taste like whatever, like Willy Wonka. Like make a whole meal out of the
Forever
gum.
gum. Yeah.
Turn
It would
into a
never
blueberry.
lose its taste.
Well, it would after
Violet
an
is
hour.
turning
Well,
violet.
but it's a cantrip, so just do it
Yeah,
again.
just spam it.
Yeah.
You could change flavors. Holy
Yeah.
shit. We got a new business. I think we know how we're making our gold, guys. People are going to keep coming back for more because the flavor wears out quicker. We just invented capitalism in Ermlasper.
And it's not concentration, so you could have it on as many items. You just cast that on a million rocks
Can
and
you
sell
just-
the
Holy
tasty
shit.
rocks.
Are you talking about a rock economy? You have to go back.
Yeah, I mean, we have
That's
Doug
rock
takes the
him.
monopoly
Yeah,
on
Dink
rock
already.
economy.
He's controlling
We're gonna have a
the-
whole
I'm gonna have
rock-based empire that
No,
spreads.
no, you can only have 3 at a time.
It
We can't
spans
do it, guys.
seas. Oh, it's only 3 at a time.
Y'all have to learn. Y'all have to learn the cantrip. All right. Anyway, you guys just pulled up to a pirate city. You're on the docks. Captain just went in for a drink. He shouted out a few names of bars and taverns. There's just quite an atmosphere where you guys are. There's just a lot of pirates around doing
Is
pirate things.
Is it ruckusy?
It is ruckusy, and you even
I do
see
bring
some
it
of
ruckus.
whatchamacallit.
I go off by myself to explore.
Oh yeah, you see some tea belly folk also celebrating in the city.
Never mind. I don't
I was
Oh,
gonna wreck
tea
it.
bellies. Tea bellies.
Once I go
Yeah.
explore.
We don't fuck with them, right?
Yeah,
no,
I
we
know.
don't.
We
Remember?
You're the
do.
ones that bring
We
the
do,
ruckus.
actually, yeah.
Oh, we do fuck with them. Yes. yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey y'all, what's good?
That's who I got the info from about the Pirate Isles last session.
I was about to make their drinks taste like poop.
Yeah, but I remember how Adam described it at the beginning of the session about how we went to the Tea Belly bar last session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
I
did
did-
we
I did do
recruit Monkey and how much do we
It's-
pay him?
That
Yeah, where
was
the fuck did Monkey come from? I
that
don't know who
was the
fuck that
guy.
is.
That was the guy you went up to the bar at and said you want to join a gang.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like,
that was Joe Mama.
what did we do after that? How did we convince him? Because that's not convincing. He didn't just say yes
He's
and
just
then get
lonely.
out of the mode.
I
He's
think
just
he was
weird.
just
No,
lonely.
I think we literally rolled for
Yeah, we
the
just
hey,
convinced-
want to join
we
a
were very
gang.
convincing.
In our gang, but he just works
So we
on our
don't
bonus.
pay him.
I guess
I don't
not.
pay them. I don't
Wait,
pay 'em.
should Monkey? Do you feel comfortable with this
I actually
situation we have going on?
I bring Monkey
mess
to
this
the
up.
poop deck bar.
Do not. He's already
Dang.
eating poop soup. He might leave.
I bring
All right, so
Monkey
you guys go to
poop-
you go to the sunken poop deck.
sunken poop
Yeah.
deck.
Yeah.
Cool.
I sit Monkey
Okay.
down and I go, Monkey, it's come to my attention that you might not be being paid for your labor. Is this true?
Well, I mean, I get a nice, I get a roof over my head. I get meals, I get to travel.
Well,
So,
Monkey- Well, shucks, Monkey, I have even more to offer. I'd like to
Oh,
hire
but
you
let's-
as the first nautical member of Doug Incorporated.
Big.
I appreciate the. I already have a job.
Like a rival.
But You have Dugging can provide upward mobility, monkey.
Does Doug Inc. have
I'm
upward
pretty dexterous. I can climb pretty well already. I don't need more upward mobility.
It begins to dawn on Doug at this moment that monkey might be an idiot.
Shem just tosses Monkey a gold coin and just says, "Well, here."
Oh, sweet! I'm gonna go spend this right now.
Yeah, have fun.
Drinks on me, everyone.
Okay.
Alright, that's one way to pay
You
for
know
drinks.
Yeah, like,
Probably
I'll take a
not.
drink.
I'll take a drink.
So Shem just paid for drinks.
Yes, you did just pay for drinks.
Thanks, Shem.
Indirectly.
Yeah, so you guys, I mean, it's a lively tavern here. The sunken poop deck. A lot of yarring.
Yar.
I know what to do.
I know what you're gonna do.
Wait, that. Oh,
It's a long one.
Matt, are there like gangs of pirates and stuff at this bar?
Oh yeah, you see like a few groups of pirates kind of all gathered around telling like high sea tales. And
Can I go up to one of the groups of pirates?
yes, you may.
I find one that's drinking a beer.
Yeah, so
Make it taste like poop.
you walk up to a pirate, and instead of having like a claw, like a hook for him, he's got a claw, like a lobster claw as a hand.
Whoa, but he's a human though.
Yeah,
with
he's
the
a human.
lobster
though.
claws hand.
Yeah.
Is it
He's
functional?
got
Is it?
no. I mean, it's a. You know, it's not an actual like lobster claw. It looks like a lobster claw.
Okay.
So he's yapping it up with his crew. And he spots you kind of coming over. He's just like, "Oh, little lady, what brings you to these parts?"
Wow, he knows Chobani's a woman.
Yeah.
Impressive.
I have my hood down. I want to.
Oh, okay.
Showing off that
Your
eye
good
patch.
looks.
What do you look
What
like?
does Chobani look like?
Big
Yeah,
girl.
yes.
Chobani.
Chobani's age is also a big question mark, so I would hold off on any predatory comments. Chobani's just got like a shaved head, not bald, but like very, very short.
Yeah, like
Got a buzz.
the
11.
buzz. Yeah.
And do your eyes actually glow, or is that just like when your hood is on and we just see your eyes?
No, I have like a whole. I have like a feat. I have a feat technically that lets me disguise myself.
Oh,
That's the disguise that I. Yeah.
okay.
But my eyes are just normal eyes. I'm just a normal person.
teenage girl.
No, I'm just a teenage dirtbag. So I go to the pirate guy and I say, "What's your favorite food, pirate sir?"
And do you say this out loud or in his head?
I'm gonna say it out loud.
Whoa.
Ooh, all right.
Chobani's run-in with her dad has made her speak more.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you say it out loud, and I just to let you know, I'm still rolling every time you speak aloud.
Yeah. Well, what are the odds you roll it again, right?
I mean, I'll just banish him. We're
Oh,
fine.
We're fine.
All right. Okay. I wanted to make sure that you knew what was happening.
I didn't really think about.
Just immediately roll up to a new town, show up with a god.
Like, what's your name?
Giant-
Frog.
He's found me again.
Sorry. What was the question?
What's his favorite food?
What's my favorite food? What's my favorite food? Boys. She just asked me what my favorite food is. And
Oh, no.
He just holds up his hand. He's just like, it's lobster.
Oh,
That's a good one. That's a
Yeah,
good
that's
one.
pretty sick.
Doug, I come over. I'm already drunk. I don't know how it happened.
Wow.
I'm drunk off
What would
the
you say?
atmosphere.
In 3 minutes.
What would you say if I could make that beer there taste like lobster?
You make this beer taste like lobster?
Doug is like, what? You can do that, Chobani? I didn't know that.
Well,
I make
lady, I would give you this here gold coin if you make my here ale taste like lobster.
the ale taste like
Is
lobster.
that from the bayou?
He is
He-
kind of from the bayou. He's a bayou pirate.
He takes a swig and he's just like,
Yarg.
that's some good lobster right there. Flips the coin
Whoa.
over and it's just like, I'm gonna enjoy this here. This is gonna be the best night ever.
Lobster man. Lobster
Alright.
man.
Oh my.
Well, I've got if 2 more people want lobster beer, I can hook you up, but it's gonna
Boys,
cost
you gotta try this stuff. But like the other pirates are kind of like, oh, this is cool, but
It doesn't have to be lobster, fellas. It could be whatever you're into. Oop.
What?
Food?
I don't know what you guys are into.
What did he say?
That's kind of fair.
Yeah, one of the guys is like, yo, make my beer taste like gold. I want to drink some gold.
All right.
Sure.
I make his beer taste like gold.
Takes a big swig and he's like, not that great. But this is cool, and everyone cheers.
I'm cheering too. Doug is
Oh,
elated.
yeah, I'm cheering too.
All right, and then I
That was
lean in,
acceptable.
and I whisper. I say, "Is there anyone in here that you want to prank?"
That I want to prank.
Frank, girl.
He kind of like leans over and is like, see that woman over there?
Yeah.
That's Charla Bestabin.
Charlotte Stabbin.
Oh.
What a fine, foxy lady she sounds like.
She's always coming over here saying, words I don't understand. I was always feel, What's
She
the
makes you
word?
feel
What's the
inadequate.
word? Yeah, the ejaculate. And
Makes me feel ejaculate.
Even
Doug-
Shem tastes like a
Doug
double
is
take. What?
What
Let
did
the man
he
speak. Let the
say?
man speak. Let the man speak.
I want you guys to be like, so she makes me feel stupid. So it'd be great if you, just like,
Did what?
yeah, with the classic prank where you just throw all your beers at her.
I don't know that.
What if?
Oh, you don't know that, guys? They don't know the prank. They're all just kind of like chuckling, just like, yeah. No, you guys order a full fresh round and just chuck them.
Oh, well.
Shem just comes over hearing this and being like, you want us to throw beers at the woman with the name Stab in her name?
No, it's Charla B. Stabbin.
Yeah, so Stab is part of her
She'd be
name.
Stabbing.
So she'd be stabbed.
Sounds like she's quick to stab.
Oh yeah, but it's all. You
Doug
guys
is
not
gonna
understand?
go. Doug is gonna saunter up to Charlotte.
As long as you say it's just a prank, she won't stab you.
Yeah,
She's
Yeah,
legally not allowed to.
it's just for your TikTok.
You guys don't Do you guys not understand the concept of a ruckus?
I understand the
Well,
concept
I
of getting
bring the
stabbed.
ruckus.
my ruckus. My dude.
I doff my cap to Charlotte.
She kind of just looks at you, just like, yo, who brought this? Fucking. Why are you so tan?
Wait, why are you so tan?
Why are you so tan and
I'm
just
from
like you just
space.
look wet and just
Oily.
shiny?
He's
Oh,
oily.
oh, ma'am, that's on account of all the baby oil. Oh,
Did you just lather yourself up with baby oil on the regular?
guilty.
You don't?
She extends a hand. She says, "My name's Charlotte Bestab."
Oh, well, Miss
that works.
Stabbin. I gotta say, you are the most fetching creature in this bar. I'm blatantly drunk.
Roll me disadvantage charisma.
All right, this is great. I'm already bad at this. So.
Oh yeah.
disadvantage.
No.
If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Nope.
It's not meant to be.
Not meant to be.
She kind of, as you continue to talk, she kind of withholds her hand, and she's just like, "Oh, I see. You one of them that comes rolling through town, thinking you just are some big hot shot with your cool baby oil drenched all over you. I know the type."
Cool, but what? Shem also hears this and does another double take. What is wrong with this place?
It's just
This place
like,
rocks.
son, you don't belong at the
I
Sunken
apolo-
Poop Deck.
I apologize, Miss Stabbin. I was not familiar with your game.
My game? Boy,
It's such a baller thing to say to a woman that just shot you down.
Wasn't familiar with your game.
boy, I don't think you understand the situation here.
I truly do not.
She kind of signals to one of her guys, and he's just like, let me like escort him out. But he like attempts to grab you, but his hand
I'm so slippery.
She's like, Charlotte, I can't grab him. And then like another one comes over, so now there's two of them trying to grab you to like.
And
He
as
slips
and,
out like a fish.
I'm not trying to be slippery. I just then say, wait, fellas, I can see myself out. It's no problem.
They attempt to like go back and pick up their like their drinks, but they can't even like hold their drinks anymore. They keep
Yeah, they're just
That might have just been my favorite bit we've ever done. He's like slipping out of your hand like a bar of soap.
There's just simply no friction to be had.
I'm not even trying to like, like not be caught. They just simply cannot get their
Standing
hands on.
still.
Simply impossible.
Yeah.
Shem walks up to Stabby, Miss Stabby, whatever, and just says, "You seem important." And then, why?
He's like, well, clearly you're looking right. And do you really have to ask why?
We're not from here.
I gather that much. I run a tight crew, and what can I say? We have some good luck out there on the seas.
Okay. Do you have any advice for someone trying to build a crew?
You trying to start a gang?
You want to join a gang?
Trying to start a gang. You want to join a gang?
We already got
Nah,
a
I
bigger
got my
crew, but
gang.
we need more assets.
Assets. Well, I mean, there's always some free agents here in the city looking between crews.
We hold tryouts.
Yeah, dude. Is there a pirate tryout?
Typically, One-Eyed Willie's has a lot of just solo folks looking for a new home.
And what's the usual like starting pay that I would have to offer them, or it doesn't necessarily have to be in the form of cash?
Pay? What do you mean pay?
Well, what do I have to promise for their labor?
Plunder.
Alright.
Do you guys not know how to pirate?
We
You trying to
We're on a
start up some
different sort of
401ks or
mission.
some shit?
I don't know what that is.
401k.
Neither do I.
Kind of a stupid question.
You just
Wow.
said a bunch of numbers?
Yeah, I know.
In a
And people
letter?
keep saying them. I don't know what it means.
That's fair.
I got no clue.
Look, you're frustrating me here with these questions.
You're frustrating me
Can't
with
you see
letters.
we're trying to have a party here. I just had
The
a wonderful
door-
interaction with a slippery fish man, and then
The
you come over
door
here.
bursts
Well, how do you
open
think I
and
feel? I
Doug
gotta
comes
deal with that
back
guy
into
all the
bar.
time.
Wait. Let me go back to what Alex is saying here. What just happened?
Doug bursts through the door again and he goes, "Hello." Can you give me a name of one of the other bars? I forgot.
The barmaid's chest.
Hello, barmaid's chest. It's Captain Doug.
Charlie just looks at you, Shem. He's just like, is that a captain over there?
Is it what?
Is that man your captain?
He is most certainly not our
Dougie.
captain. He does
Oh,
run
okay, so
some
he's
sort
just
of
an idiot.
private enterprise, though.
Yeah, he is an entrepreneur.
Yeah, I mean, do yourself a favor and keep your distance from that one.
I already have ordered people to do that.
Yeah, well, he's literally a slippy one.
Guilty. Hey, Shem, when did you get here?
I've been here the whole time. You left and walked right back in.
No. I think I'd know if I came to the same bar again.
Captain Clawhand's starting to play darts, but they're using like a guy that's like holding up the targets. So there's a little like cup on top of his head, and he's just throwing darts at it.
I thought you were going to say they're using a guy as the dart.
As the dart.
Just throwing it.
Chobani,
That's later. That's later.
Chobani also be playing that dart game, Matthew?
Yeah. But the captain's throwing with his hand. And he's
No,
really
I don't want to
good.
be the dart. I don't want to.
Oh, you want to be the dart?
No, I don't
All
want
right,
to
yeah.
be the dart.
Oh, you don't want to be the dart. Clawhand looks at you, Tomato. He's just make a decision. Do you want to be the dart or do you not want to be
I never said I wanted to be the dart.
Someone
wants to
mentioned
be the
you being the
dart.
dart, and I'm pretty sure that it was.
I think you're listening.
Wait,
to other people's
Chobani, you can
conversations.
make things taste like lobster and you can also be a dart?
A dart
You can't
lobster?
be a
How?
dart.
I'm so
You make
confused.
that dart taste like lobster, though.
What was the name of the place that she gave me that had all the free agents?
One-eyed Willies?
One-Eyed Willies. All right.
Are you guys heading to One-eyed Willies?
I assume I'm not gathering anyone.
Let's ask her about who should we ask about the dragon?
Thank you, Furious, for keeping the task.
I don't know if we should mention the dragon here.
Right, yeah. I feel like
Probably best to keep that private.
I just think we should get a crew. I don't want a crew that I'm promising plunder.
probably
Well, there's
just
always-
Sam.
Yeah, we're gonna get plunder.
I mean, well, yeah, I guess.
Like we could still offer to be like, hey, we'll give you a few gold pieces if you hang with us for a few days.
All right. If I go to Furious and I say you want to go and try to recruit some people with me,
I don't like you.
what? At this point, I'm like the most normal one here.
I'm pretty normal outside of BV.
I'm just being the dick. Yeah, let's go.
Doug is just continuously being slipped from one guy to the next as they can't kick him out of this place. He just cannot be.
He's like an air hockey puck.
No. So you everyone's just trying to like get you out, but then Captain Clawhand comes over with his claw, and he just sticks his claw, wedging your arm into it, and you feel grabbed.
Oh. I just look at him in shock and sir, you've touched me.
And he's just like, boy, you're the dart now. And he just lifts you up and shoves you out of the place.
Whoa!
Starts cheering.
You like slide across the street, slide down the road.
I go like down the whole road. I
He
knock
beats
people
us to
over.
the other bar.
Yeah.
Slides
Yeah, no,
right
you
in
guys
front
get
of
there. You guys get there, and I'm just lying on the floor, face up.
Ethan bows to his adoring fans and says, "This is where I bid you adieu." And he leaves.
And so we all heading to One-Eyed Willie's here.
Yeah.
You guys walk in. It's a little bit of a quieter place. Just there's more just kind of drunks sitting at tables, just drinking.
My people.
quite a few tables filled. A lot of people sitting solo. What you guys looking for?
Someone.
Probably solo people.
Yeah.
They don't have a
Like,
people.
Maybe we should just announce. Like, hey,
I'm
anybody here
looking
need a
for
job?
a crew.
I'm looking for the saltiest guy in here.
Saltiest guy, and one guy just immediately kind of just like wakes up from his stupor and he's just like, somebody asked for salt?
Hell yeah. What does he look like?
He just looks like an old grizzled man, big gray beard. He just looks uncanny.
Oh, perfect.
I go up to the bartender
Experience.
and I ask, do you know if any of these lads around here need a job?
I'm going to that guy.
He looks around and he's just like, boy, they all need jobs.
Are they?
Goddamn
them only
immigrants
money.
took ours.
Do any of them have like skills?
I mean, what type of job you get going here?
That's a good question. What are we doing?
We just need a crew
We're-
for the
we're
boat.
on
We need more
boats.
people for our boat.
Right,
Yeah, we
but for what?
sailing
sailing.
the high
I mean,
seas.
they're
Boat
just gonna sail our boat. We do
Oh.
other missions.
We need a guy to say land ahoy. We need one guy to look through a telescope. We
Yeah.
need
We need one guy
Like
with a peg leg.
yeah, guy with a peg leg.
Parrot.
Is there an exotic pet store here? Do you know? I asked the bartender. Do you have an exotic pet store in town?
I mean, if you're looking for a bird, you ain't the first. There's definitely gonna be a bird.
Oh, perfect. We are at the pirate
Yeah.
city, right? There should be a
Yeah,
parrot
and
store.
I should have mentioned it when you guys. Like, it feels more tropical in this area.
Oh,
So there's
is there
birds.
palm trees?
Wait,
Yeah,
is-
like
I never
it
seen
feels
this.
Coconuts.
Caribbean-ish.
Whoa,
I-
I don't know what
I-
that means.
I go up next to Fears. I go, we need some boys to raid Palantir Island.
Pile deer, and then the same grizzled man is just like, yo, count me in.
Yeah, what's your name?
What are we doing? We're
My name
raiding
is
an
Sheep.
island?
Yeah,
When did
they-
we
It's
start
the-
raiding an
it-
island?
We need your help
Oh.
starting a coup.
It's just what the T-Belly guy told me.
Oh. Yeah, well, I don't know that we were alright. I don't know that we're actually raiding that place.
Wait, is that
Sheets-
where the dragon is?
Well, we don't know.
Maybe
Remember
we should
that.
ask around if there are any more mystical
The
folk.
dragon could be anywhere.
Shem just goes up to the barkeep and says, how much money do all of these guys that are currently in your bar owe you?
Currently,
Yes.
Sheets here owes me 12 gold.
Are you about to ball out here?
I mean, how many people are in this bar right now?
I mean, there's dozens.
Oh, okay, I don't want to buy everybody.
You go
Uh,
find your finest, your finest of them amongst these people.
Yeah, barkeep. Who would make out of if you picked 6 people here that to make a crew with? Who would you pick, and how much do they owe you?
Well, we need our good sailors and potentially good fighters as well.
All right, I
Yeah.
can give you probably adequate sailors and questionable fighters.
That's good enough.
Well, yeah, that'll do.
And
I
he's
need
just- he
this. Can
kinda-
someone look up some Pirates of the Caribbean quotes?
Where's all the rum gone?
That's
Why is the
literally
rum-
the
oh,
only
I just think of that meme was is it your first time or whatever? That's all I got. Are they in a noose, I guess?
Oh, the ghost story.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. Oh,
No,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. That's a good one.
All right, well, you got. I mean, it looks like Sheets has already volunteered here.
Alright, how much
Yeah,
Sheets owe you? Owes you 12 gold?
Yeah.
Alright, Sheets, if I pay your debt, what would you do for us?
What do we want to do?
I want you to serve on our ship
Damn,
indefinitely.
Sounds like he's gonna do something.
Wait, what do you
yeah,
mean? What's-
wait,
what's
does he
this
want
in
something
depth?
naughty? You know?
What's this in depth?
I
What
don't
kind of
know what.
sexual deviant?
How do you make a contract with a pirate? What's a normal schedule for a pirate? What would 12 gold buy in terms of time?
Well,
I think we just gotta be
as
like, you
Captain
wanna work?
Stabby said, yeah, it's like we just gotta promise them a cut of the boot.
What booty are we getting? We're
They
getting
don't
the
know
dragon.
They don't.
Yeah,
they
but
don't
what
know
we
we're
find
getting-
along the way, the friends.
She says you'll have me for as long as I don't want to start a rebellion.
There we go.
All right.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
Shem.
have you
Shem
started a
actually
mutiny
really
before?
likes that. Shem's like, you know
Have you
what?
started-
If you're really experienced in mutinies, that sounds fun. You're welcome aboard.
What are some of the things you've mutinied over? Just so we know.
You know, working conditions, lack
That's
of
fair.
food,
That's fair
bad
too, actually.
jokes.
That seems a
Bad
little.
jokes we're not the funniest bunch.
Yeah, we
I
might
don't
be
know,
fucked.
but I don't know who's talking. I'm pretty.
How do you
fucking
feel
funny.
about poop soup? If you were to drink some soup and incidentally it just tasted like poop, would you cause a mutiny?
He just looks at you, he's just like, oh, this guy's got the jokes.
All
All
right,
right,
that counts as a
okay.
joke. All right,
He likes that.
we're learning.
Okay.
We're
He
learning.
likes that joke.
Okay, let's
I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be
Understood.
Turns out we're all fine.
All right. Do you got any buds in here that you would vouch for?
Yeah, my boy, Clasp.
Clasp.
He just points to a guy who's passed out at that table.
That's my kind of guy.
What's his
Yeah,
specialty?
Clasp. His you're looking at it. Am I right? And he just belly laughs. Yeah, no, but he can sail.
All right. And then that old guy.
I'm the old guy.
Oh, you're the old guy. Okay.
Matthew.
Yeah.
I would like to scan the bar for anyone with any abnormalities, maybe missing a limb, raggedy old looking.
Replaced with a
weird-looking
wooden
people.
peg.
You see somebody standing out to you who seems to be wearing like an old battered naval uniform.
Ooh.
Like he doesn't
Is
look
he missing
piratey.
missing any limbs? Missing any?
Oh, you want missing limbs?
I just something about.
I like this old Navy guy
Something
too.
fucked up.
Yeah, there's you see a guy with a peg leg.
We gotta get him.
I grab Shem's arm and I point at Peg Leg and I'm like, I want him.
Sheets looks over and he's just like, "Oh, that's Jib."
Jib,
Yeah.
you wanna be in a
Jib
crew?
Bush?
Jeb Bush.
Jib's
Want
just
Jib.
kind of like he just gives a thumbs up.
All right, Jib's on board.
Honestly, yeah,
that guy.
Navy guy.
Navy
doesn't
guy.
sound too bad either.
He just turns and he's just like, "Oh well, it's been so long since I left this island.
What's your story? What's with the uniform?
He has like a very depressed look on his face right now. It's just like my crew, they all died. I just washed up on shore here.
Damn, your crew must have sucked. Ride with us, homie.
Yeah, we don't tend to
Yeah,
die,
yeah.
so that's
No,
pretty
but
good.
that was the thing. This crew that killed us, they were undead.
Oh, we've
Oh,
dealt with
don't worry,
that.
we killed a lot of undead.
Actually, that might help our hunt a bit. Did they seem to have a
Guys
leader?
start believing
Was
in
their
ghost
captain also
stories.
undead?
Get rid of
They were all drowned ones.
Oh, okay.
You may have heard the stories, but I've seen it's true.
Well-
Did the owner of the drowned ones look like he fuck him?
that. He
Yeah.
fucked them?
I don't understand the premise of this question.
I
He
think it was
just starts
Tom.
singing.
Oh, I forgot about Big Ben.
Yeah, that's
The
immediately I was like, undead might be Big Bet, might be a lead.
Yeah.
Probably isn't though if it's
That's why the
drowned.
question is, does he want to fuck him or not?
I don't know if Big Bet deals with drowned. I don't know if that's a thing that he does.
Yeah, but he wants to fuck him. It's in the lore.
So while you're singing, Shem is like, does it sound like related to this guy at all? Or separate?
Familiar.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
I think that's
if
fair.
you're up for another crew, we've dealt with undead before. It's not that big a deal.
Asking when.
Yeah, you get that guy. Another one walks up to you. He seems more proper looking, and he's just like,
Okay.
I hear there's a crew being put together.
I don't like this one.
We need diversity, and then I push little goat man away.
All right.
Diversity of
Disney.
backgrounds and
We're
skill
doing
sets.
DEI hires.
Whoa.
And I just ask, all right, what's your story? What's your specialty?
I've always wanted a life on the sea, and this seems to be a good opportunity.
So you're new to the sailing life.
Well, you might some have described me as book smart but not street smart, if you would.
All right. Well, considering
guy's a
none of us
liability.
are book smart, we could probably use that. You're hired.
What do you mean? I'm book smart.
No, you know
No,
what?
no.
This is actually Shem's best decision so far, probably.
All right. So what are we up to now?
Um,
we got. Was that 5?
You got 5.
All right. Well,
A
one
navy
more.
guy, peg leg guy, old guy.
Someone just the doors to the place opened up,
And I just say,
someone
you.
walks in.
Who are you?
You turn around to see a tiefling woman.
What's your story? What's your background?
Doug spins around like a top.
Aoife grabs Doug and he's like, "We can't have women on the boat. It's against the rules."
Giovanni, hands over your ears.
Well, no, I said women. We can have women.
She just kind of looks around. It's just like, why is everyone staring at me?
We're looking for a crew. You a sailor?
I mean, do I look like one?
Does she
Yeah.
look like one?
Roll perception.
She very much looks like a sailor.
You look like a sailor.
She has a white suit and hat on. Anchor
She's
tattoo.
like, what's the job?
We're searching for something in the Pirate Isles, something of very high importance.
I could be interested in that.
All right, this would be your crew, and I point to all these varied personalities.
I throw up.
Giovanni goes, he's not usually like this. He is usually greased up.
Aoife points to Doug and goes, "And this is why we don't have women around."
She looks around and she's like, I've sailed with sadder sorts.
All right.
Hey, lady, have you heard about space?
She just doesn't acknowledge you.
Shem kind
She
of
He
gathers.
just walks up to the bar and grabs it.
Shem gathers the crew and just kind of tells them which ship is ours, and let Captain when you get there. Although the captain's probably not there, but Monkey is probably there. Just let him know you were sent by Shem.
When we sailing off?
I think we'll take a day here, probably, right, guys? We need to gather some intel, see if there's anything,
What
any
time is it?
cues. I think it's pretty early, isn't it?
It's getting into evening at this point.
Oh, okay. So
Or
we'll
late
probably
afternoon, early evening.
at least spend one night, maybe 2 nights docked here, while we try to figure out our next move.
She's like, all right. We'll be there. I'll make sure the sat lot will be there. Ain't that right, Sheets? And Sheets is again passed out on his table.
I like sheets.
I'm on top of sheets. Also.
Hey yo.
Yeah.
Clasp Hama also got on top of you without being conscious at any point.
Nice. These boys rock.
So now I guess we should try to figure out if there's any dragon sighting, or do we want to say that here?
We could like make it deceptive. Like we're really scared of dragons. Have anybody seen any
Or
dragons
we're-
out here?
Or we could pretend to be
We're
dragon
big
scholars.
hunters. Yeah.
We're
I'm
the
allergic.
We're
I'm
the ones
allergic to
calling the
dragons.
shots here. We don't
Sure.
have to tell them anything.
No, I
Body
mean,
count.
I don't mean the crew.
Everyone roll an intelligence roll.
Ooh, this is my expertise.
Intelligence. Oh my
What's the
god,
opposite
Shem's
of
on roll today.
expertise? I wish there was a
Alright.
nice word for that.
Like Shem's gonna be the winner. Shem, I invite you
Efficiency.
to take a look at the name of the island you guys are on.
Emerk.
What?
Oh wait, is it not Emerk's
Oh.
hole? It's what? Is there an island?
Merkshold is a city.
Oh, what was the question?
Are you guys not on the same
right.
sheet?
We're not on that, but yeah, this is called
We're
something
on the
dragon
dragon.
something.
It's the
Oh.
Dragon
Isle.
Isle.
Right.
Yeah.
Dragon Eye.
Oh, you know,
Oh,
there's
Doug.
probably dragons there.
That's
Doug,
probably
I
a
think.
clue.
I think we should go to Hawk's Isle. I like birds more.
No, we should go to Alger Isle. I like Alger. more.
Shem goes to the book smart guy and says, do you happen to know how
Hey, nerd.
Dragon Isle got its name?
Oh yeah, sure. The dragons fly over the sea of fallen stars, and it's a common for them to stop and take a safe haven and fuel up before moving on at Dragon Isle near the mountain that's at the bottom of the island.
Okay.
So there always be dragons.
How much of a
Always be
trek?
We should go to the
uh,
bottom of the mountain, then, is what it sounds like.
Should we sail there, I guess? It's probably faster to
Always be
sail
dragging
there.
These nuts.
The harbors might be a little, or natural harbors might be pretty tough. Some of these islands have some pretty nasty coral reefs.
Do we have a little boat on our boat? I don't remember.
You recall having like a little paddle boat?
Would it fit our party?
Nobody
No.
and I are little.
I think if I recall correctly, I think I said that you guys have two. I think at one point you took two boats to shore, so you have two boats that fits your party.
Okay. So I think we should then sail south. We'll spend tomorrow morning gathering more supplies in case we need any for the added hired hands. And then sail south and anchor offshore, and then row into the mountainside and see what we find.
Oh, are you guys dragon hunters? Is that the game plan? Are we killing some dragons?
We are hunting dragons to a certain extent. That's what you
Oh, I
need to know
see.
for now.
I thought this may have been like a treasure hunting trip or something.
I kind of give a quick little peek into my pockets, and I'm like, I'm a bit of a treasure hoarder, but rest of the crew.
And I heard a rumor about Ogre Isle about there being a big treasure there.
At what island?
Olger.
Well, we might make a stop there. I think at some point we might end up at Paldir as well.
We probably gonna stop there. Let's be real.
Well, it depends what happens with dragon. If we find the dragon immediately, which we probably won't, I'd assume. Things aren't that lucky. What else could I ask, smart boy? How did you get smart out here?
It's a long story, being, when you have good parents and then the parents die.
Classic.
Yeah.
Adam, are you breathing directly
born out
into
here?
the mic?
What happened?
I think you're breathing directly into your mic.
Sorry, my mic got really migrated its way really close to my nose, I guess.
All good.
Natural this time of year.
I hate it when the mics do that and they migrate.
Yeah, you know.
That's
Or
just how
maybe
it is.
maybe my nose migrated. Who knows?
All right, you can think of more questions. Emma requested me to take a pic of Gracie for her, so do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Like a what? What?
Liam, Jessica's in Florida.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
just for fun.
Flow
She's
rider.
visiting her sister.
I'm in Miami, bitch.
Nice.
Girlfriend's not home. You know what that means.
Yeah.
Sure
Liam
can.
on the
Her on the
couch.
couch.
Liam's allowed to sit on the couch today.
Hey. W.
Ooh. big. Very big news.
So is Shem's plan a good plan for everybody? Does that make
Think so.
sense?
What's your plan?
I figured we'd spend like half of the day tomorrow, or at least just the morning, gathering supplies, and then sailing south to the bottom part of the Dragon Isle, so that we're closer to the island and we don't have to walk.
Good
Sure.
to me. Liam, today I watched Cactus Jack and Terry Funk in a tag team match, a dumpster match. Are you familiar
Oh,
with
the one at WrestleMania 17?
14? Yeah.
14. Oh,
Dude,
yeah, it was
I-
before the Shawn Michaels one.
I watched this stuff and I'm like, where has this been my entire life? Like, how am
Yeah.
I just finding out about this now?
One of my favorite matches that's like not a like generally accepted great match is what's called, was it the Nasty Boys versus Terry Funk and Mick Foley?
Not the
Cactus
Nasty
Jack?
Boys.
In ECW, because towards the end of the match, Mick and Terry asked for a chair from the crowd, and the crowd just threw every
Oh,
single
I've seen
chair in the
that. I've
fucking
seen that.
building on top of the Nasty Boys.
Seeing that.
And it was like so bad that like what's called Terry Funk and Mick had to run away because there's just fucking chairs raining down on the it's called on the ring. It's just so fucking. It's like the visual just looks so fucking stupid.
What I didn't know is that the 2005 Royal Rumble, where John Cena and Batista, hit
Batista went
at
over
the same
the
time,
yeah.
that was a botch.
Yeah, no, that was a fuck up.
It's like the most
and
perfect botch of all time.
oh yeah, and what's called Vince McMahon tore both of his quads running into the
Both of his quads. It's the
Yeah.
funniest video of all time.
because
Tears both his quads.
he's so mad and he's just yelling at them while sitting on his ass in the ring. 'Cause he
All right, I'm
can't
back.
stand up. Wrestling is the best.
Emma's out of
I've noticed.
time.
Oh, how's the cat doing, man?
Yeah.
Oh, she's doing great. She's a great cat.
Nice.
Kitty.
She's a great
What's her name?
Meow.
Gracie.
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 Grace.
Gracie Abrams.
Great.
She is a cute cat. Very sweet cat.
Adjusting well.
She's really adjusted well.
How old is she?
Really, we think she's 3-ish. No one knows for sure.
Cut her open and count the rings like a tree.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Just cut off her tail. It grows back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gracie will not do any such thing. He killed a housefly yesterday. It was pretty sick.
Yeah,
That's a big
Like one of
great.
those like
Houseflies
loud
are the
suckers
worst.
that are
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
This
like
is
she like chased it around the apartment and she like hunted it down and killed it. And she was about to eat it, but I took it away.
Okay. was gonna
Natural
say-
selection. Let her eat it.
I gave her a cat treat instead.
If she killed it and then walked away, like your cat is a psychopath. At
Yeah,
least
you
she
got
tried
to get
to.
rid of that cat.
She definitely eats her kills. Every now and then I walk into a room and it looks like she's ate something, so I'm just like, all right, you're keeping the
Eating the
bug.
bug.
I'll never forget the day where my cat killed a fly like that. It landed on the ground and then my dog ate it. And I was like, I live with the most fucked up animals in the world.
Well, Norman used to try and eat ants, but they would like wriggle in his mouth, so he'd always eat them.
It's disgusting.
Oh, gross.
All right, back to this.
Back to more important things.
All right, Shem, you were talking to Smart Boy.
I think I got. I think we have our plan.
Can't help but notice that the sea below us is called the Jaws Strait.
All right. I asked Smart
That's not
Boy.
That's
ominous.
fine.
How did
Yeah, sounds fine.
the Jaws Strait get its name?
Large jaws.
Like sharks?
What's that mean?
Got it. I
Megalodon.
think we know what that means.
Yeah, I mean, it could be sharks. It could be. There's just lots of tales of ships making the trip around the southern coast and never being seen again.
Oh, spooky.
All right. Well, that's probably the direction we're headed.
Will we go around? Is that safer? I ask.
That
Well,
there's danger everywhere in these
Bang
waters. But if we
rocks
do
up
go through
north.
the Jaws Strait, we get to Olger Isle pretty quick. So it's just.
I think we'll probably dock like or anchor kind of off the south west shores by the mountain, not too far south, and then see what happens there, and then move on to Alder Island.
That sounds like a great plan. Yeah, he's like, are you captain? I don't know who's captain.
The captain is currently on a bit of a bender. He needed a break, and we're tasked with finding more crew. But oddly enough, the captain sort of answers to us. But when we're on the boat, he tells everyone what to do. But we give the game plan.
He's the master of his domain. Everywhere
Yeah.
else is I'm the leader here.
Somehow I've sort of become the leader.
I'm the leader here. You heard my songs.
He's definitely
You
not
know
the
who
leader.
I am.
I guess none of us are leadership material, but we've made it far.
All right. The tiefling kind of just takes stock of who's going to be in the crew, and she's just drinking. Everyone else is either passed out or also drinking, except for the guy you're just talking to. He's just kind of like awkwardly standing there.
You know, fucking smarty over here.
How much to buy the whole crew drinks?
A couple gold.
All right. Shem does it once everything's starting off on a good note.
Everyone, including the people passed out, immediately like look up and they're like, "Hey, they're around." Bartender's just like, "Oh, find me some money coming my way."
I
Shem
finally
goes,
wake up. Oh. Hey, everyone.
How you
Sorry, I
feeling?
can't remember how did we get here?
Well, you got here very differently than the rest of us got here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know how you're slippery?
People have told me that, but I've never really understood it.
Well, touch your arm and it's slippery.
I guess it is kind of slippery.
Yeah, so that's what they're referring to.
You do see the lobster claw mark in one of your arms, though, Doug.
Oh, how'd this happen?
That was the guy that threw you out of the last bar, and you slid all the way to this bar.
This bar.
That's impressive.
Yeah, cartoonish even.
How did I slide all the way to this bar?
Like I said, you're slippery.
I'm what?
Touch your arm again. Remind yourself you're slippery. Remember?
So it's a texture. It's a texture kind of.
Yeah, do they not have slippery in space?
No, not really.
Everything's slippery and
It's painful to listen to.
While this is happening, I'm singing all day.
This is the friendliest Shem has ever explained anything. You know how your arm's slippery? Yeah, that's slippery. You're slippery.
Yeah, you hear some boos about having a dragon friend in your song.
They don't like dragons here.
Ooh, me, motherfucker. I will end you.
Booze from our crew or booze around?
Yeah, Clasp is like, you should have killed him.
Huh?
Shem goes over to them and says, what if there's much more power to be gained by keeping them alive?
Yeah, but like, what about the money?
Yeah. What do you think you do with the power?
No. Look, kill the dragon, you get money.
I'm
Keep the
viciously
dragon
mocking
alive, you get power, and then you get more money.
Yeah, but that's like a whole extra step.
It's called investing in your future.
What's that?
It's looking ahead.
They don't understand the
You
concept.
know how when you're sailing a boat and you want to know what's in front of the boat and you plan, like, you steer the boat according to what's in front of it? You do that, but with your
I don't
life
steer
and
the
your
boat. The captain
finances.
steers the boat.
Well, you know how the captain steers the boat and, like, you warn him if there's a
Yeah.
rock or something in the way?
I do that sometimes.
Yeah, so imagine you are directing the captain towards more treasure on the right than the little bit of treasure that's closer on the left.
Yeah.
So that's making an investment in your future in the long term. It takes you a little bit longer to get to the way more treasure.
So where's this island?
Well, it's in your future if you stick with
Oh,
us.
sweet. You hear that, Sheets? I'm gonna be rich.
And Shub
She's
just gives up.
Can I say when he tells me that I should have killed the dragon, I viciously mock him and I go, "Listen here, you little shit."
Yeah.
Don't say that about my dragon friend. I'll fucking kill you.
Hey, man. Just because you love dragons. He doesn't finish the sentence.
That's fair. You made a good point.
Yeah. So, you guys do anything else in the evening tonight, or?
I asked the bartender where's the best place to get more supplies for longer voyages.
You can head to the markets.
I
It's just
show
random
them the
stalls
map.
of shit. There's no like permanent stores here. Things just pop up as people come and go.
All right. Well, that's what we'll be doing in the morning. I guess return to the boat for the night? No point in staying in an inn when you have a boat.
Hell yeah.
Oh, boat party.
Yeah, we may as well. just
Unless
stay at
it's
the boat.
really
That makes
uncomfortable. Is the boat comfortable, Matt?
I mean, we've been sleeping on it.
Is
I
it
mean, you've been
comfortable
sleeping on
us?
It's got a bed. It's got like legit beds for us.
That's a question you have to ask yourself.
I mean, he did very explicitly ask himself, so.
As you guys are heading back to the ship, you pass by the shivered timber and you see the captain stumble out. And as he's stumbling, he takes a U-turn and stumbles back into the shivered timber.
I'm dead.
I just go, look at that silly captain. He walked out and back in again. It's
He
so
doesn't know where he's going.
So ridiculous.
He'll make it back tomorrow, probably.
And then as you pass the slippery mermaid, you hear someone yell out, "Hey!" just as you walk past it.
Oh no.
Jim turns.
Not this guy.
Wait, I want to... Liam, who do you think this is?
No.
Yeah, who is
This is reaction to anyone.
Not this guy.
This guy sucks.
All I said was, hey, there's nothing to give anything.
Shem turns without saying anything.
You see the Fire Genasi Dozy
Oh, she was
Standing-
a pirate, right? Wow, that was a
standing
long
in the
time.
doorway of the slippery mermaid. And she saunters over to you guys.
Who the fuck was this?
Yeah, I looked to the
From
group.
the-
I'm like, what am I supposed to remember?
From
she
the
from the big room?
initial, yeah, she's from
Big
the big
room?
room.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
He's like, my. I've been searching so hard for you guys, and just here you are.
Why are you looking for us?
Oh, it's no reason. I'm a huge fan.
I don't
I
believe
think I have
you.
a pretty good reason why she's looking for us.
Can I roll insight?
Sure.
Seems
She's
like
not
a-
really trying to like hide
Yeah, I
anything.
didn't.
She's
I don't
pretty
think so.
blatant about just.
Seems like a straight shooter to me, guys.
You like get out a pen and paper, and you're like, so what do you want the signature made up to?
Shem just says, "So are you gonna fight us or something?" Like completely disillusioned. Like, what are we doing?
Are you dying here today, or
I know
Trying to
captains
die.
aren't supposed to fight in this town, but I ain't no captain. So what are we doing?
Pirates aren't supposed to fight.
The rule is captains. Captains settle their
No, I think
differences
so,
outside
pirate.
of the city. Matt, roll
Well,
check.
the first rule is the hold would remain open to all pirates for as long as they did not prey upon other pirates.
Yeah.
But preying upon implies like I want their treasure.
I mean, killing them, kind of.
But then why do they have the other
expediates
rule?
that.
The other rule is captains. What's the captain rule? Like the captains settle their differences outside of the city, right?
Yeah,
Well, all right.
both can be true.
So what are we doing, lady?
She's just like, hey, I just came out to say hello.
Okay.
I'm just wishing you a safe voyage to wherever you may be.
Fucking
So what? You're
No.
gonna follow us around now or something?
No, me no.
I
No.
go, Shem, who's this lady?
A big
Yeah,
room
she's a
lady.
bitch. Don't worry about her.
She was in the
He
evil
wasn't
big
there for the
room.
big room.
I know, but Shem just says big room lady. You know, the
I
evil
go,
big
well,
room that we talk about sometimes? She was in there.
Oh, well, miss, I am a entrepreneur of sorts.
Oh, are
current-
you?
Yeah, and currently we have an open position. Chief of Nautical Trade.
I am
Look.
so interested.
She's in, guys. This is working amazingly.
She has
awesome.
a crew that's probably gonna try to kill us like tomorrow. So
So yeah, you would go. It's called Doug Inc. We have
Mhm.
business
Mhm.
branches all over.
Oh wow.
I think you'd be a really great member of the team.
I'm just so flattered.
I was like, what don't you understand
This
about
is-
this interaction, Doug? She's gonna kill us later. Try to kill. I mean, we're gonna kill her, but you know.
Oh,
gonna have to
Let the
fight.
man do business. Jeff.
Well, look. If we kill her later, I just want all that knowledge in her noggin to be there when I resurrect her as a zombie, because then she can still work, you know?
That's true.
I thought she would do that
Yeah,
either
if you
way.
think about it-
No, no one's resurrecting me as a zombie. Not even
you-
that big thing.
You are probably, if you fight us, your brain is probably gonna get eaten by this guy. Is that what you want?
Oh,
No, who says-
he's right. I actually might eat your brain.
It's just more like a
But that's-
statistical
it's all
anything
probability.
about it.
That's all.
Remember,
Look,
you guys
all I'm
said
saying-
Doug is better than me. He's a better
The
person.
sea is a dangerous place. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah,
like
and
anything happen out there.
it's more dangerous whenever you're around
And you
Duck.
got a tasty looking brain.
Yeah, no, it's I'm very scared about me who's been a lifelong pirate and versus you guys. And how long have you been pirating for?
Oh,
Longer than
miss,
you,
it's been about
bitch.
a week, but I think we've been doing pretty good.
Oh, have you been recruiting in town?
Have we? I don't know actually.
Shem doesn't say anything.
I
I
can't
don't-
help but notice you guys have come from One-Eyed Willie's direction. It's just such a sad lot there, don't you think?
Hey now, wow.
I like to reiterate that she's a woman.
I like to reiterate my song.
I have a
Let's the
Matt, I have a
song do the talking.
Yeah, go ahead, Giovanni.
I want to press digitate.
What do you want to
I
press
wanna-
to?
I want to make her tongue taste like poop.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't think you can target something living.
Yeah, it has to be non-living.
Does she have a water bottle or a flask or?
All right. Wait. Do we want any more information out of this woman, or are we done with her?
I don't think we're gonna.
I don't
we're
think
not
she's gonna
get
give
anything.
us any
Yeah, I don't think
information.
she's giving us anything.
She's just
I'm gonna. Can I
toying
make a
with us.
foul odor? Can I make a foul odor come by, Matt?
Just fart.
Sure.
And I just go, I'm sorry. Did you just fart?
Jesus Christ, woman.
Ay ay ay. Stinky
She's like,
pirate.
this is serious
Oh,
question
that-
right here.
I put my hand up and like waft it in front of my nose, like, ooh.
Yeah.
Hey,
stinky.
you.
How about you jump in the
She's
ocean
like-
sometimes and maybe bring some soap with it? Fucking hell.
We're supposed to be afraid
If
of a
I-
woman that just farts like that?
Well, little girl, if I fart, do you not see the fire on my head right now? If I fart, you're gonna know it's gonna be a fart because it's gonna be a flaming ball coming out.
I mean,
Whoa.
obviously, it's already a flaming ball. You're
That's a literal pain
actively
in the
on
ass.
fire.
All right, fellas.
She gives you a
I
wink
don't
and she's like, it's a pretty good party trick though.
fellas, I don't think this interaction is gonna get us anywhere. It was nice to meet you, miss. I'm sorry.
Oh, you should join us for a drink.
No, you stink.
I look around.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Yeah, this is a lot of
Well, I
stinky.
go, oh, well, it sounds like the boys aren't game for that, but
Oh, I understand. Long night for you guys.
well, one thing should be fun. Your brain isn't fire, right? I just want to make sure about that.
Double checking.
No, keeps it nice and toasty though.
Real nice and long.
That's cool. Have you ever heard of Loviatar, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because when you're undead, you're gonna serve her. That's cool with you, right? Like, there's no other religious complexities that you like that
She
wouldn't
leans
get in the way.
She's like, when I die, it's gonna be going down on this here ship, and it's gonna be because I captained it for so long that I just died of old age.
Dumbass, we're not on a
Right.
ship.
You're gonna die going down on Shem? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I think that's what she said. That's kind of
Whoa.
weird. It's kind of sus. And you're stinky.
Are we and you sucks?
Did you say that you're gonna goon and edge all over Shem? What?
At this
Wow.
point, you guys see a minotaur walk out of the slippery
Whoa.
mermaid,
Baby
who's also
Gronk?
kind of flaming a little bit.
All right. I finally begin to realize that this is not a friendly encounter. And I go, guys, can we just kill her now? Is that a
Nah, because
like
then
an
we have
issue?
the
Would that
whole
be an issue?
the whole city will be mad at
No,
us.
you
and
can't
come
break the
back.
rules in the city.
That seems annoying.
Yeah, and believe me, I'm upset. I'm also upset
She
at
kind
how
of like whispers to
badly
the
this
minotaur.
one
He's like, look,
smells.
they want to tussle. They want to tussle with us. Isn't that cute?
Dude, we literally saved a
just
dragon from an
adorable.
army. What do you think you are?
Okay. Oh, wait, guys, this will be fun. I look at the fire genasi. This is not a fight, okay? I am not fighting you. And I look at everyone who passes by. I'm not fighting this lady. I then cast hold person on her.
No, don't do that. That's aggressive.
It's not aggressive. I just make her not move, and then we'll leave her there, and maybe we'll fart on her face.
She
Ooh, I
beats
like that.
the
I like
roll.
it. Oh,
What?
She
scatter,
kinda-
scatter.
She beats the roll, and she kind of is just like, ooh. I like.
Before
her
she even
man.
says anything, I cast it again.
You're starting to draw attention now.
I just go, I'm not fighting her. I'm not fighting her.
I'm not fighting.
You're saying a spell out loud.
This is a peaceful spell.
Ooh, she beats it again.
Damn.
Damn.
She's just like, all right, this is getting a little questionable, don't you guys think? As she's starting to like speak out louder towards the crowd around.
Okay,
No,
Miss
this
Fire
is-
Ganassi,
It's a party trick.
Miss Fire Ganassi, we're gonna get on our way. It was nice to meet you. You stinky farts, stinky farts.
Yeah, fucking
Stinky,
stank
smelly.
bitch.
A crowd, isn't she stinky? Yeah. And then I walk away.
One stank bitch, am I right?
So smelly. Oh, I'm gonna go retch over here on my yacht.
What?
As we walk away, I turn to Shem and I go, I think we totally fucking like nailed her.
Yeah, we got her good.
Yeah, I mean, I look forward to actually killing her and like feeding her brains to Ronnie. Not Ronnie, whatever. Whoever eats brains.
I kind of like her. I don't know. I kind of like her.
Yeah, but wouldn't you like her more without a brain?
Yeah, you only like her because she's smelly.
I'm actually pissed. I'm like, why couldn't I hold her? I know.
Yeah, you gotta
You
step
were-
up
you
your
were
whole
unholdable,
person
right?
game. That's true.
She just has a lot of baby oil on her.
Yeah.
She's got magical
Just
baby
like
No
oil.
one can hold him, but he just can't hold her.
Yeah, you have to be less slippery, and then you can hold others.
I didn't know that was like
Take
part
that
of
lesson
the
with
deal.
you into life.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we can either end the session here, or you could, if you guys are just going shopping in the morning, we can just do the shopping now.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
gonna say, like, you know how the
Go
the crew
shopping.
got like supplies. I figured we would just do the same thing. Like, get what you need,
Okay.
Shoot.
and however much money you need. How much money would it cost? Do we want to just skip ahead to that, and I could just say how much money would it?
I want my parrot. How much is
supply.
a parrot?
All right. So you want
all right, so
parrot.
that's a real shopping.
All right. So you go to the parrot shop.
And
in the
pirate
morning.
clothes. My clothes are too hot for this area. Can I get like a
Yeah.
red? Oh wait, no, I'm wearing Smee clothes. I remember now. If we remember, wasn't someone Captain Hook and I'm Smee?
I don't know what you're talking about, but
Yeah.
sure.
I don't have any
He's
idea what you're
Peter
talking about.
Pan.
Yeah. Last session, someone else dressed up.
Oh,
as
it was
me as
me.
Peter
It
Pan.
was
Oh,
me.
Adam.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
We're dressed up as Peter Pan characters, so I
So
don't.
that's
need
the one
clothes,
thing
I
you
guess.
remember from last week before you fell asleep.
Yep. Absolutely.
All right. I'm gonna let you know that a parrot is 50 gold pieces.
Hoo-wee! All right, there goes 50 gold. The most amount of money I've spent in the whole campaign. Maybe not. Maybe my
Pretty
shield or
expensive.
weapon. Yeah, it is. But I'm lonely. You guys are all mean to me, so I want a friend.
That is
is
true.
true.
We are pretty mean to you.
Yeah, I did help you cook, but then I also
You
scared
did.
you
I
into
appreciate
stop
that. Oh,
bullying the other guy.
yeah. No, but
Which-
that was the right move. I appreciate that. I was out of line.
All right.
It was the heat from the kitchen and this Caribbean weather.
The kitchen of my
Can't stand
flaming
the-
sword. That was boiling
Yeah.
the
How
water.
about the kitchen?
That's hot.
Yeah,
It's still hot. I don't have to boil water, right?
yeah, apparently.
Just beware that I
Oh,
want you
Alex
to know
cast hold person on me to give me a hug. What a nice guy.
the parrot has 1 health, 1 hit point. So
What?
just
Jesus.
so you're aware,
My cheek had a
One
blast.
hit point.
The fuck is this? It costs 50 gold.
What does it
pieces.
do?
It's a parrot.
Parrot.
Yeah.
Parrot.
Oh, fuck. Hold on a second.
All purchases are final. Sorry, Adam.
Yeah, do you have buyer's remorse on that?
No returns.
Oh, I already bought it? Then that's cool. Okay.
What are the
What's its name?
overall stats of the parrot? Like, does it come with a stat sheet?
I
His
have
armor
searched for this,
class of
and
12.
people have said that they use the stat sheet of the Raven, pretty much.
That makes sense.
Raven Nevermore.
So it has
Um,
an AC of 12 and has 1 hit point.
But he can mimic,
That's correct.
right?
Hmm.
So maybe I'll do something with that, or maybe he'll just be my friend.
I feel like
Maybe I'll-
prestidigitation kind of does that too, doesn't it?
Be
Can't
my
make
friend.
sounds and shit. No.
Oh, mimic.
Be my friend.
Can't be my friend. That's where my parrot is better than your prestidigitation. Paradigitation.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is that parrot's gonna die after you get really attached to it, and it's gonna throw you off the deep end.
So here's the thing. First of all, can anyone resurrect the parrot?
No.
No zombie
Nope.
parrot. I mean, I do have a lot of protective capabilities. I wish I could give it hit points somehow, or like
no
a
one had
second
the
life.
Vivify here?
Nope.
Nobody had Rabibipi?
No.
I think the only person that can get it is Doug.
Me, yeah.
Doug cannot Bibibi?
That kind
I
of
don't
goes
think-
against your whole thing, but
Yeah. Well, no. Sometimes you bring someone back and
Yeah,
so
honestly,
you can
that's
torture them more.
That is, yeah,
oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
actually-
kill him again.
experience death just to experience it again.
I mean, I do have a lot of protective things, so I like can protect it in a pinch. I'll just shoo him away. Maybe I'll like we'll
I do
learn
think
like a team maneuver where I throw him for a takeoff and he goes real fast and far away.
Revivify needs like a diamond that costs like 400 gold pieces. So I don't know if it's the most
That's
useful
true.
to do it on a parrot.
Yeah,
but
definitely not.
I
something that we
disagree.
should do on a parrot.
All right, well I have a
That's fine.
parrot and I'm gonna figure out a name when it comes to me, or maybe he'll name himself.
As you guys leave the parrot store, you bump into a different tiefling. And she's kind of like looking at you and she's like, oh, so you're the new crew in town.
Who are you?
I'm Captain Zindros, and I'm the type of person who, for the right price, can procure, wondrous items.
Ooh.
I like this lady.
I like wondrous items.
Everyone's a fan of wonders.
All the wondrous items. Oh, I want a wand of wonder.
Yeah, I want to conch that when I blow into it, it'll just teleport location.
No. See, this is if you sign up. I do have a fee, but whatever I procure, I come to you first, and it's for half
She a
price.
con woman?
What's your fee?
She's a con.
My
Can
fee
I
is
roll
50
inside
gold a
on it?
week.
50 gold a week. How
Can I
often do you
roll
come back
inside
with
on it?
stuff?
How often do I come back with stuff? Every few days. Do you want to roll insight on your edge?
Yeah.
All right.
See how trust.
I do too.
Oh my gosh.
MB insight.
Shem, you trust her.
Oh, all right. Well,
She seems to be a woman of her word.
we're not likely to stick around these parts for very long, so I don't know if it would make sense for me to necessarily join your payment program, but perhaps in the
Your
future
Patreon.
Join
I'll
your
come
page.
back. You said that yeah, you said that patrons get first dibs, right? But does that
That's
implies
correct.
that you have a regular storefront as well?
I do sell regular old goods.
Whereabouts is that?
She points to a kind of makeshift tent setup. She's like, "That's typically where I am."
Well, so if I were to pay you 50 gold right now, the next time I see you would be in how many days until you have the first shipment of things?
Say 3 days.
I look to everyone else. Do we want to come back here in 3 days, or do we want to go to the other island?
Do we know how long it'll take to get to the other our destination?
I don't.
Everything's relatively close together, just as we go back. Like, I know it's not the same map, but you can see how close the Pirate Isles are to each other compared to where you guys just sailed from. Just as a
So I can
reference
just
point.
dimension door over there.
Genius.
What was it, 500 feet?
Yeah, 500 feet.
What are some
you-
examples of previous goods that you've acquired for people?
What's the most rarest good you've ever?
What's the wondrous wand that you've had?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, making me look things up.
Just so I get an idea of what I'm investing in. And how much would something usually cost, even with the 50% off? Him is already full of magic items that he's pretty happy with, though.
Yeah, I mean, I could replace my missile snaring gloves,
Gloves, yeah.
but
Did
I
I
like.
have to?
Other than that, I like the shit.
Did I have to attune to the gem?
All right, let me just tell you what I do, just because I don't want to pick out a random item. If the characters pay the retainer, roll twice on magic item table F, once on tables A, B, C, D, E.
Oh, well.
I
That's
don't
a
really
Dungeon
know
Master's
what that
Guide.
means. But
Alex knows what that means.
Yeah, there's a big thingy. There's a big list of thingies.
is there clothes here?
Like,
Magic,
is it possible to
magical
get a deck of
clothes.
many things?
So what would these items usually cost at 50% off? Like, what's the range, roughly?
Common items, I asked 75 gold. Uncommon, 300. Rare, 2,500. Very rare, 25,000.
Right, so it would be the most, and that's at 50% off. Then you said, is that the 50% off amount?
Yeah, that's the prices I asked, but I can also part with something if you do me a favor.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's more our speed. What kind of favor?
What kind of favor?
Follow up on a rumor. Fulfill a job for me.
We are actually professional rumor followers.
Yeah, and job doers.
Kind of, yeah, honestly.
Yeah, so this sounds like a beneficial relationship then.
I would totally do a couple side quests first before we find the dragon, get geared up and shit.
And for magic.
Hell yeah.
Sure. So
Okay.
what do you need us to confirm?
What's the first job?
What? You got all robot-y.
You guys want to call it?
You are still a robot.
You are a robot.
Maybe he's saying like some magic phrase that's
Yeah.
we can't
Yeah, he's
comprehend
casting a
with
spell.
our ears. Like no, like it's like above us.
We all just blow up.
Ah,
But what is it though, really?
Not speak.
you might be
Don't
having
intro
internet
it.
problems.
Just say it. Don't give it like an intro because it knows.
And that was the last time we ever heard from that movie.
Maybe he's getting closer to his router or something.
Some would even say that was the last we heard from Matt
Matt Pugh.
Putin.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
I don't know
Oh.
like any of your full names.
You
To
wouldn't
be
know.
fair.
because
You hear
You don't
me?
play. You don't play
Hey.
fantasy baseball with us.
He's back.
Nope.
I think my Wi-Fi just took a dip.
I got that.
What was the question?
I don't remember.
What's the first
yeah,
job?
what's the mission?
First job. All right. Well, I hear that there is hidden treasure to be had on Murgile, and I want you guys to follow up on it.
Can we see the other map?
You want us to find this
Easy.
treasure?
Yeah, and you bring back. I take a cut. You guys take a cut, and I'll give you one of the items that I procured when you come back. Murg Island is here.
All right,
These are
but
probably
Hey,
heading
you
in that
guys-
direction anyway. So,
Yeah.
Sure.
absolutely.
any
How
other
does-
details other than just Murgile, or any particular part of it? Southeast, southwest. Yeah.
She gives some vague directions.
Okay.
I mean, it's not a big island, but she
anyone
gives
else
you.
know about this treasure that would be seeking it actively right now?
There's always competition out on the sea, boy.
Would
Did
you
you
have any
hire
advice
anyone else?
for we came across a crew that is likely going to try to, as they say, settle it out on the seas with us either tomorrow or in the coming days. Any
Mhm.
advice for losing a tail or gaining the advantage on a pursuer that we are aware of?
I would suggest sabotaging their ship before leaving port.
It's a good idea. I don't know
How do we
whose
do
ship-
that?
We have to figure out
Do
who's,
we-
which ship
Do
is
we
which.
drain their gas?
And we
Hey,
should
no,
also-
no, no, no! I didn't say anything because
Drain their
pirates
gas.
don't interfere. Don't interfere with other pirates in the city. But
Of course.
things happen.
Yeah. Well, if we do that, we have to figure out which ship is theirs. But that is good advice.
We should also make sure our own ship is up to code before we depart.
That
We
is
don't
a
want
good
to
point.
Baltimore Bridge incident.
Yeah. So
Too soon, Matt.
are we doing that shopping? Did that take place in the morning? Like, is it the morning now?
Yes,
Okay. So
it's still morning. Yeah.
Okay, so I think we go back to the I'll go back to the ship. And is the crew aboard the ship? Like everybody now?
Yeah, the crew's there. They're kind of they're doing some stretching out on the deck.
Doing some yoga, some hot yoga in the Caribbean.
Oh yeah, they're sweating.
Is the captain
Yeah.
aboard?
Captain?
Yeah, captain there.
Is he looking all right?
He's
Yeah, he
a
looks
competent
fine.
professional.
Okay, yeah. I figured
He
he'd
knows
be.
how to handle a hangover.
I go up to the captain and I say, I think we're gonna head out in maybe an hour or two, but I thought it might be a good idea to have the new crew kind of not only get familiar with the ship in its entirety, but also inspect to see if anyone trifled with anything, because we came across a potential enemy of our larger mission, and it sounds like they're going to want to track us and fight us out on the seas.
Well, if it's a fight they want, it's a fight they'll get.
How do you like the new crew?
He looks at them. He's like, they're passable.
Yeah, I did what I could. We got a smart kid. I feel like he's not going to know how to sail, but he's helpful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks.
I-
Thank you for saying that about me. I appreciate that.
I
Sugar, we're never
resist
talking about you.
stabbing
about
you.
the flight.
Like, you see in my eyes that, like, my instinct was to immediately stab you, but I resist.
Yeah, because it wouldn't do anything. I'd beat the shit out of you. frankly. What?
I'm having an internal struggle.
I think you need to flip a coin as to whether you're gonna
Become Two-Face.
right now. Roll a d2.
Maybe he'll just die in the upcoming battle with this lady.
Roll a d5. If it's under 2,
Guys
he
can't
lives.
kill me.
Let's see. A D5. What do you mean D5? What's a D5? There's a D6.
What the fuck is a D5?
I just wanted something that was unbalanced.
This is just not an option. Wait, can I do it in the advanced roller?
I think if
What
you
is
just
this
do
thing?
No, you can't.
I want to
What's this?
explore.
one
I think we
d5,
should
it'll roll a d5.
explore this island, this unnamed
Let's go to
island,
all the
and name it
unnamed
after
islands.
ourselves.
Yeah, there's a
Hell
lot
yeah.
of unnamed islands.
It's
This
fucking
one's
Yeah,
called
there's
Shem.
a few.
Let's become explorers, y'all. It sounds.
I
way
mean,
more fun than
it
whatever-
sounds like what
whatever
we're
we
gonna
are.
do is we're gonna stop here, do some exploring in the Dragon Isle mountain area, then probably scoot on through the Jaws Strait, check out Ulgar Isle.
Ogre.
Cause who that was Smart Boy who mentioned something there, right?
I love that you never even asked for his name.
I'm not gonna remember.
I thought that was his name.
Smart boy.
What's Smart Boy's name?
I don't think we have-
name. His name is Sylvester.
Sylvester. All right, I might remember that.
Sylvester.
I might call him Stallone, but and then after
No, please,
that,
that was my father.
after that, we'll go to Merg Isle, check out that treasure. After that, probably go to Paldir, assuming we don't all get sidetracked by something that happens here. And
As we mentioned.
and I'm walking the captain through all this too. I'll just have the map out. I'm like, this is our current plan.
Nice.
So I think have the crew make sure nothing was tampered with, and maybe run out and get some extra supplies for the trip I just described. And let me know what you need from me to do that.
All right, I'll keep you up to date. And I think we can end the session there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. Next session is a adventure on the high sea.
Yeah, you guys start your pirating
Mm,
career.
Session, boyo.
delicious.
Let's just
Delicious session.
I don't have a straw.
Oh,
Got a lot of pans in the fire here.
Got a lot of
Mm.
crabs
I like
in the
it.
pans.
cramps in the bucket.
Or everyone leave. What do you guys want to do tomorrow?
Oh yeah.
Boone.
Oh,
I
okay.
most likely have to work tomorrow, so I will not.
Damn.
When are you gonna quit?
You know, we're working on it. We're working
Have you talked to your boss a second time yet?
Yeah, we're
Any-
we're working on. We're working on things. We're working on. I've recruited my other coworkers into. We've kind of formed a coalition.
You're
Maybe a union of some kind.
Per se, depends on who's asking.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
I love Frank's slowly learning about organized labor.
You're telling me I have
Naturally.
rights?
Organically learning about organized
Yeah.
labor.
And teaching those around them.
Yeah, we have one more sheep that has to give birth.
Oh, you're almost done.
Schedule.
Watch Frank
If she
become the
doesn't
next
give
Che
birth
Guevara.
if she doesn't give birth by 4:00 tomorrow afternoon, I have to work overnight.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I've been doing it.
Are you just gonna yell push at her all day?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick my hand in there and pull out whatever I can grab.
Yeah, so like, how crazy was the first birth? Like, you were deep in there.
Dude, I did it again. I had to do it again.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I was like wrist deep in a. The first time it happened, the baby was coming out backwards, so I had to do it.
Oh.
The second time,
Yeah, you gotta pull that bitch out.
second time the mother was too old to like properly push, so like just the head was sticking out. So I had to go in there and I had to pull that baby out, and then she had a second baby. I had to do it again.
Damn.
It was definitely a cool experience, but after it ended, I was like, "Fuck that! Like, I never want to do that again." The most stressful thing I've ever
Yeah,
done.
that sounds very intense.
Dude, like
Yeah.
my boss was there with me, like luckily, because like I was there by myself, but he just happened to be around. So like I had him like help me, like he held the sheep and I was doing it, and
Wait,
I was
they're
so
gonna let you do that shit by yourself?
I was gonna have to, yeah, but uh, I had a moment at the end where he was like, "Oh, good job, man, like good shit, blah blah blah," and I was so close, being like, "You do not." Like just like laying into him, like you do not pay
Slap
me
him in
enough.
the face.
You do not pay me enough to be elbow deep inside of a live animal.
I feel like how is that done on like normal farms? Like they don't like require a vet to like. I guess they don't give a fuck
No.
about animal
Vet?
rights. Yeah.
That would be
When-
insanely
when-
expensive.
When we have to castrate our baby pigs, we don't. Ramon castrates the pig. We don't even like give them any kind of numbing anything. He just cuts their balls out, and
Is that to make them better singers?
Yeah.
it's actually to make their
Help the
meat taste
falsetto.
good. But yeah, it does help with their singing voice.
Yeah.
I did not want to learn about the food shit like this.
Yeah, I think I'm a
Rich, does that make
vegetarian
you
now.
reconsider pork?
No, but you know, I feel a little bad.
I'm gonna do it.
Wait, what's wrong with eating pork? That it didn't have balls?
I mean,
I eat lots of things that don't have balls, like pussy.
Hey,
You know,
yo,
we-
Add a fact.
We all know that's a lie.
That is absolutely
Total
true.
different, totally
Adam, that was
different
that was the
directions.
coldest thing you've ever said, my boy.
Like pussy.
You've redeemed yourself from eating ocean water.
You can use ocean water in cooking. You can.
No. Eating ocean water is
Oh,
what we're
yeah.
talking about.
But I only said eating just to clarify that I didn't mean drinking for hydration. I understand that it will not hydrate you. I just wanted to save some time because we add salt to the water, but it's like there's already salt in the water.
How much time do you think it
What'd they
takes
say?
to put salt in water?
No, I know, but it's
Or,
Maybe
you know
the
what they
same
say?
amount of time it takes to mix salt
gotta
water
maximize
and fresh
efficiency,
water.
especially if we
Why
don't have
say
salt.
more word when less word do?
I mean, you're talking to a master of less.
Frank, I'm glad that my scandal could give you a little life the past week.
Oh yeah, I mean, the silver lining to all this is having to stay there overnight has like created the Fantasy Baseball Gazette. It's what we gotta do. I sit
And
there
what
and I'm
you
like,
think is great.
I sit there, I'm like, I'd rather be doing anything than what I'm doing right now. And then anything came up, and I was like, oh, sick.
It's called, Jessica's always like yelling at me. She's like, "What the fuck are you just sitting there giggling over?" I'm like, "I'm reading the Gazette."
We not allowed to giggle? What's wrong with giggling?
The homie's not allowed to giggle anymore.
Yeah, homie's not
Right.
allowed to giggle when the boys send him some funny jokes.
Men can't giggle?
That's
Is that what
nonsense.
feminism is?
Yep.
Yeah.
If that's what feminism is,
They're
then
taking
I'm an
away our
incel.
rights.
There is one baby who the mother died after labor. She prolapsed her uterus.
Oh.
I'm like trying not to laugh at the conversation transition and just how horrible that is, but
Oh no, you could.
jeez.
You could laugh.
I mean, the sheep.
No.
Yeah, but it's still,
So
Still
we have
not
to
great.
bottle feed. We have to bottle feed the baby, and that is pretty cool. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. Like this thing like thinks I'm its mom, and I'm like, dude,
I
Oh,
am your
sick.
mom.
I
don't
ain't
got
your
no
mom,
milk.
kid.
Like it tries to like nurse on my. It thinks my finger is like a titty. I'm like, no, that's not how this is gonna work, dude. Like,
No, homie.
You should get like a milk like straw for your finger. Make your finger a
should get
titty.
milk. I should make finger titty.
Like a
Milk
camelback,
finger
but
straw?
for your finger. Right?
No, I like.
You
where
can
your-
also
I
just
like
get
where
a
your head's at.
bottle.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean, right?
Well, I think they have the.
Yeah, yeah.
No, we use finger titty camelbacks.
Of course.
Dude, you guys
Patent
playing literally?
pending.
Fun.
Yo, Alex, when are we making a trade?
I'm thinking about it. I'm looking at my guys this week.
Would trade with Matthew?
Man, I'm shocked. I'm
I
beating
don't
you
know
this
if I love the current offer, but you know,
Dude, send me something you're interested in.
yeah, well, I will.
Matt, you want hitting, Matt?
I want hitting.
You want hitting? All right.
Wants to trade Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
You sounded so sad.
No,
You want hitting, man?
I
You
have
want hitting?
hitting and I want to give up pitching, but trades scare me.
I have yet to
Trades?
make any trades in either.
Trades are
season.
fun. Like, I was making that trade, and I'm like, I don't know if this is a good. Frank, what's your honest thought on the trade?
My honest thought really is it's such a weird trade. It really is, where it's like for every argument that you could make for it being like heavily favored towards you, you could make the argument that it's heavily favored towards my brother, and which I guess
Yeah.
is the art of a good trade, right?
Yeah,
It's
kind of a
it's
good
an
trade.
even trade.
But it
It
is
sounds like
also
somebody's been
hilarious.
studying the art of the deal. My
It,
favorite
also,
book.
it is very hilarious to try and make a big deal out of the trade.
Yeah, all that hubbub, and no one even the veto.
Oh yeah,
no
I
one
wasn't gonna
actually
veto.
vetoed. Yeah, no, my
Like I
initial
said.
comment of where do I veto this was just to fuck around.
Wait, you can veto
I
a trade? I
Yeah, you
didn't
can veto
know.
trades.
Yeah, that was the whole. That was the
Yeah,
whole
the
like
whole-
semi.
I was not paying attention to any of that.
So the whole what's it called hubbub was because Matt pushed the trade through without anybody having the opportunity to veto.
Sneaky.
But I thought I was voting yes on my trade because
Yeah.
I recall that in order to see the results, you had to vote. So I'm like, I'm curious to see the results, and then the trade was forced through.
I'm gonna.
And as soon as I did it, I knew you would love it, Frank. For
What do you do tomorrow, Alex?
Oh yeah, tomorrow.
What's
I
the
am
point of
going
vetoing?
to a Cyclones game during the day.
Cyclones.
Fight
But
Club.
yeah, I mean, if you want to meet in like Manhattan at night,
Are you down edge to meet up? Please.
I could be in the Ciudad.
I'll let you decide the location.
Giving me homework. Okay.
I am giving you homework. Research a bar. I'll be checking in and grading it tomorrow.
Okay.
I see you, boys.
Go away.
Peace. I'm
I'll
out
let
to
you
y'all.
making some.
No, don't go there.
things.
Don't
No,
go
no.
there.
Peace.
Don't go
Bye bye.
there. Bye. Don't go there. Oh man.
Sorry, Oric. I had no other choice.
There's plenty of choices.
Yeah.
Yo, Liam, do I care about AJ Styles?
Do you care about him beating Cody Rhodes? No. Do you care about him as a wrestler? Yes. He is also insanely jacked out of his mind.
Yeah, dude, he's massive.
Like, this is the craziest
I've ever seen him.
Do you think he's gonna beat Cody Rhodes? No, right? They
No.
just made Cody the champion.
Yeah, he just won the championship at WrestleMania. First pay per view.
Get out of town.
I think, and also AJ is hinting that he's leaning towards retirement, so I don't think they would want to give him a long title run.
Maybe like a send off.
Yeah, I think they're just going to give him really good matchups and put on really good matches, and they'll retire.
I'm just trying to put random letters together.
It's called. They also have been heavily teasing the Rock Cody matchup, which probably wouldn't happen until SummerSlam at the earliest. So
I like the whole Drew McIntyre CM Punk.
Drew McIntyre CM Punk is my favorite story all of professional wrestling right now.
To be proud, I actually watched Monday Night Raw. You know,
to be fair, I don't think I've watched Monday. I watched Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania. I haven't watched it in a long time. But Raw is the better show right now. For parts.
Yeah, ready for this word right here.
Shit.
Wang
word?
Wang. Word. It is a word. It says it right there. Word. Let's see if it's actually a word according to this game. The act of hitting vigorously. You know when you're just wanging on something?
You're wanging on something.
Beat with force. You know, if you're in like a threatening situation, like, bro, I was totally
I'm gonna wang the fuck out of you.
I think that's also gooning.
Wanging on my wiener till she's Barton, my Simpson.
Oh.
Oh.
Jorkin, my Simpson.
Are you Borkin?
Jorkin, my peanuts.
I'm straight Jorkin
and by
right
it,
now.
I mean my peanuts.
Right, is like the sheep in labor? Or how long between like how is it like how long is a typical sheep?
They're pregnant for about 5 months. And like when it's go time to have the baby, they could be in labor for like 6 hours at the longest, but she got pregnant on like the very last day of breeding. She wouldn't have the baby until about June, but we're hoping like everyone else didn't get pregnant on the very last day. So
you're hoping they're all synced up.
Yeah, honestly, like you know, like in the first week we banged out like 17 of them, which is like half, and we were like, damn, like this is gonna fly by, and then it's just taken forever since then.
I have all vowels now.
I don't have a word.
Wangs.
It's crazy how when sheep are born, they just can walk.
Yeah, they're like walking and
A lot of animals do that. It's just
nursing.
Humans are born prematurely, so we don't.
We're just stupid little guys.
Just fresh out of the box, they're good to go.
We're also like one of the only mammals that walks on their hind legs. Or only is there another? I can't think of anything else.
I thought monkeys do it sometimes, right?
Yeah, but not predominantly.
Swords.
Monkey.
I haven't had a word since Frank stole my spot.
That was the first move of the game.
Yeah. I had one word, and then I made garb, and then it ruined that word.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some clumping because there hasn't been.
Yo, Dennis isn't a fucking word. Fuck you.
Fuck you, Dennis.
Fuck you, Dennis.
That's all right. I'm just gonna keep going. If this works. Nope.
You're just gonna keep going.
What about that one? Nope. Sometimes this game just lets you make up words, so you know, gotta try it.
Yeah, sometimes the game just says, "I'm gonna let him cook," and then it's like I don't even have the definition for this.
We'll go with this.
Lutz. That's the guy's name.
Go Lutz.
Let's go Lutz. What do they say the definition for Lutz?
Hello.
Did you see the definitions again?
Click on the bag.
Click on the bag.
Bag, yeah.
Click on the bag.
All right, I'll just clump because it's the right thing to do.
Hell yeah, that's a good clump.
That's a great clump, Matt.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh,
Oh, it
Lutz
gave
is
me
a
another
jumping
A.
figure skating.
Oh, I got rid of an A. I don't want another.
I have 4 vowels.
I have all vowels but one. None of them are E's. That would have been such a cool clump.
I got a bit of a clump going.
The more the merrier.
No, better.
What?
Ruined my clump.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Is that what our means?
Yeah, I was drinking a smoothie. Not always out to ruin my clump.
This is a pro clumping game here. This is the best way to get rid of all these fucking.
I have 3 R's.
We're out of the pirate campaign right now. We can talk. Oh.
Hey, Matt.
How
Hey,
is
Matt.
outa not a word?
How's what? Not a word?
Outa. Like O-U-T-T-A.
Out of here?
Get out of here.
Anyway,
Hey,
what you're
Matt,
saying, Greg?
Matt, do you know what a pirate's favorite letter is?
It's gonna be R, isn't it?
You would think it's the R, but actually it's the C.
Do you just say the opposite if somebody says C?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
You think it's the C, but
It's a
actually
perfect joke.
Aw, someone ruined my clump again.
Yeah, get fucked.
Like
Eric.
a two-way shirt. Wear it either way. I got a word. I got a word. Let's calm down.
You got one?
don't really like that word.
Ringa.
If someone has a G, they could just slap it on the end of that.
Ring. Hmm. Hmm.
Green. You know, if I put enough vowels next to each other, it should count as a word.
Yeah.
I want to play a version of this game where it's all phonetics. So I could spell Italy where it's like Italee. Because that's what I have. See
So
if
what
it
do you
lets
do
me
with
do
three
it.
A's, an O, a U, and an I?
Start throwing single letters on there.
Well, I was gonna spell outa, but outa's not a word compared to this. But it is when I Google it, it's like from the dictionary. Outa means I'm like, this game doesn't use the dictionary.
Yes, all.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I have a question for you. Who are you playing PUBG with?
Nobody.
Good question. You just pumping?
Do you want to play with people?
No.
Is it a good game now?
I thought you were playing with your cousin. I don't know.
No. I played in college and I downloaded it when I got my PC. And then I stopped playing for a while because I only played solo trying to get that victory royale. I never did get one. So then I started playing games and I get victory royales every now and then. But
Look at that.
Later chicken dinner.
yeah, I like it. I think it's a fun game, even though it frustrates me sometimes.
Liam and
I
I
would
used to
totally
play
play
it a
with you
fuck
guys.
ton.
Yeah.
We'll download it then.
We got to the point where we were like bored with it, but we wanted to keep playing it, so we just did what did we call it? It was like journalism rounds or whatever.
Oh my god, that was so much fun.
What was that?
I have some clips of us doing that.
We would just chase people and start yelling at
Yeah, and just be like, "How do you feel about the war?" And a lot of times they wouldn't kill us, but sometimes they would.
No,
I have my mic off, so I didn't know that game was
yeah, it has open mic.
pretty funny.
Or at least it used to. I don't know if people still use it.
No way it doesn't. They got rid of it.
I imagine people stopped using it, to be honest.
I also hate how they call it. How they changed the name to PUBG Battleground.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
What does the BG stand for?
Oh, yeah. That makes no sense.
It would be kind of fun to revisit that game at some point, I think.
Yeah, I'll reinstall it.
I'll wait until I get back home before I do that.
Ooh, good word.
Oh.
Oops. The queen. I also see. I've also been playing a lot of Battlefield.
I've been meaning to go back. They officially announced that there will be no more seasons of it, but it seems like there's a decent amount of content since I last played.
I have fun with it, even if most of the discourse is that it's shitty. But I still play, and it's still fun for me.
It's just that's the life cycle of a Battlefield game, at least a modern Battlefield game, is that it starts out shitty, and then by the time that they like stop supporting it, it's actually a good game.
I see that the other Battlefields are like on sale, but like I don't know how to like.
If you got
play them.
BF5, I would totally play that. I never played it. That's the
modern?
World War II one.
Oh.
And it
that's
honestly
Battlefield 1.
No, that's the World War One.
That's World War
One. Hence the one.
That was a fun game.
Yeah, so that's kind of it's it's the same engine and everything. Like it looks pretty much like BF1, and it like the physics and everything are very similar, except it's World War II. And I think there's more content, or I don't know. It's a big game, just like that game was. But I would play either one. I would play BF1 or BF5 again. They're both really good. I haven't played
I have to
BF5
remember
much
my
though.
origin account.
I know that I got BF5 for free at some point. Couldn't remember where it was, so I never found like what account, like what service it was on. So then I paid $5 for it when it was on sale on Steam.
Because EA is having a sale on Steam right now, so.
Oh, really?
everything is-
Get Battlefield 5.
Yeah, it's $7.50. Battlefield 3 is $6.
What? How is that even? How is it not just free?
Battlefield 4 is also $6.
Battlefield 4 is still playable. I don't think Battlefield 3 is really still playable. Like you
They have a
can,
mode
but
in- They have a mode in Battlefield 2042 where you like play old games essentially.
yeah, the like the custom Go game. I hope that they expand on that for the next game. But I've been hankering for to give Battlefield 5 like a real go. Is it's a hard, like those kinds of games are hard to just like get into alone because there's so much of it is like squad play.
They have a supermarket simulator game.
Oh yeah,
What?
it's very
Clean
popular.
up on aisle 4.
How,
That
I
game
feel like,
actually looks sick.
I don't know, man. Just I can understand some of the simulators, but a supermarket one is not one I can get behind.
I wonder if Rwanda is a word in this game.
Surprised Hatbox worked.
Hatbox. That's one
It doesn't
word.
feel like a word. It let me do it.
I mean, it is a thing. Like there are boxes specifically for hats.
Perhaps,
Called the
yeah.
hat box, but I've never. I don't know. I would have put a hyphen or something.
Yeah, I'm putting a space between those two words. If I'm writing it out.
That box. Elite means having wing-like extensions.
Obviously.
It's very obvious. Or is it a latte?
That's a latte, a latte.
It's latte.
Like ranch simulator, I guess.
What's that game actually?
Ram Ridge.
Yeah, I can't do the hat box. Why isn't that a word?
The rat, $10. Does anyone have the rat?
What?
Anyone have the raft?
The
The
raft?
what?
Raft.
Oh, the rat.
Oh, the rat.
No, never really interested me. I don't know why.
Hmm.
No, man, I was gonna go there.
Too bad. I'm gonna spell quinoa or something on that. I just still have all vowels.
I'll take him.
Just
Is
can't.
there any reason why you haven't gotten Helldivers yet?
You guys aren't gonna play it for that much longer.
I mean, honestly, I feel like I don't see why we wouldn't.
Yeah,
I'm upset.
because
Yeah.
you will.
They keep
You
pushing
will as
out
soon
new
as I
content.
download.
They keep pushing out new content. We're gonna keep playing as long as they do that.
Is there a roadmap for new content?
It's
I mean, they've just been putting out new
every
content
month.
like every couple weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like every month.
The second Thursday of every month they drop a new war bond, which is basically like a mini what's it called?
Battle Pass.
Battle pass thing. And you can earn the credits by playing the game in order to buy it. So it's a little hard, but you can do it.
It's also just fun.
Yeah, I don't see myself like we've been playing for how long now? It's been like 3 months, 4 months, something like that. There's a lot of battle passes out for it now, so that's what I'm judging. But I'm not tired of it at all.
They haven't even added the third faction.
Yeah. The current rumor is that the because the next week's war bond is like ice themed, they think that we're going to be invading Cyberstan at some point soon because Cyberstan's like an ice planet.
Is there actually a place called Cyberstan?
Yeah, it's like the fucking Robo, like one of their main homes. On planets.
When does Cyberstan? And I haven't played in a week or so. I'm so busy.
Yeah, I haven't played in a hot minute.
Yeah, Holly and I
But,
were
like, I
playing with
want to.
Clark for a couple days. A lot of people have it now too.
What's the player count?
You can only have 4 people in a game, if that's what you mean.
Yeah.
They did mention it's probably not going to happen anytime soon, but people were asking like, "Hey, any chance of modes with higher play counts?" And I think they said that like it is something that they are considering but not developing currently.
Hmm.
Frank, what about you? Any reason you haven't gotten Helldivers yet?
I don't know. I've kind of moved away from shooter games. They're not really grabbing my attention like they used to.
But bugs.
It is a bug game.
They're
So you don't care about
know.
democracy.
It
Bugs
is
See,
on
it's just
did.
getting that.
I did care about democracy until Matt stripped it away from me in the fantasy baseball league. But,
Guys, I just noticed something.
What's that?
what's that?
I can spell the N-word.
Oh,
Oh my
Oh.
god!
Oh.
Wait.
Probably
Liam,
don't
Liam,
do
I
it.
have to know. I
Just
have
say-
to know.
Turn off your stream, or
Don't do it, but would it let you do it?
Yeah.
No, it will not. Both with an A and the R.
Oh, okay. I thought.
Can you put it there without like actually submitting it, but just let us see where it would be?
No, it's just the N at the bottom.
Wow. So you have the rest. You have the
Yeah,
last.
everything
Yeah.
else.
Jeez.
That's why is that allowed?
Well, no, it's not. It's not a valid word.
Oh, it's not. Oh, okay.
No,
Okay. I thought you said it was a valid word.
I can't actually play it, but I have
Okay.
the letters and the capability to.
I
Like
see.
Ollie said, you could spell ginger instead.
Damn, Oric, you're kicking my ass this week.
Yeah, I don't know how. My hitters suck today.
Well, Willie Adamas needs to stop fucking hitting. Because he's hurt me so much this week.
My brother might grab his first win this week against me. I'm putting up a real stinker.
Damn.
Oh, wow, him. Well, I'm like neck and neck with like almost like everyone in the league, and then it's just fucking Oric like dunking on me.
I feel like this season has been weirder. Like I feel like last season you kind of knew who was gonna win like right away, and it wasn't like close. But this one, it's like every game ends up being close, even when they shouldn't have been. It's like everything's up in the air.
There is a lot of that.
My dad's team is too good. I had to drop 370 points just to beat him last week.
I know.
Like and he's already got 227 this week.
I don't
That's all
buy
he
his
does.
pitching though. His pitching's not sustainable.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what you think until it is. All he does all day is sit there and just look at fantasy baseball. Whoa,
Quickener.
Quickener.
Wicked.
Quickener.
I could have done that too. I did the in part, and I could have done the part as well.
Quickener?
Something that quickens.
It makes something
Quickening.
quicken.
It's like a catalyst, but for speed. Like
So
quickening.
I cast Quickener on now.
What I would kill for an S right now. Holy shit!
Yeah. Come on, I need the win. No, I think Liam's got
I
it. in the bag, but-
wish I had an S.
Oh, man, the S would be diabolical.
The fact that it starts with
Ooh.
a Q too. Is
Ooh,
crazy.
that's a fun word.
That Q's
Yeah.
worth 40 points.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is
The
a
amount of-
crazy cue.
Got 2 double words.
Where'd it go? Oh, I gotta move over.
Oh, 2 triple letters.
Frank needs a new pair of shoes.
Nope. Sorry, no.
No?
Ah, fuck it.
Oh, fuck it. Blair.
It's a 30 word right here. Does he
wanted
have something to add to Quickener?
I was really hoping it would just like make up a word right there.
You would will a new word into existence.
Yeah. What sounds like a word that this game would accept?
Weefa.
Do E flare instead of eclair.
No, like in front of Quickener.
Oh, and a quickener.
A Quickener.
Well, if I had an
Quickener.
S, I'd just put it at the end.
Yeah, no. You put it in front. Send a
Squickener.
message.
Requickener.
Yeah, I thought of
Yeah,
re-quickener,
there's
but I
a-
don't have any.
Quickener. Quickener.
Quicken nerd.
Quickener.
You a quickener.
Maybe try to hat box it and just put box at the end. Quicken about.
Quickener box?
Barry Allen's a quick nerd.
What about
I hardly know it.
what about quickener ton?
What about quickeneria?
Quickenerly.
Quicken nerd. No, I don't think it's happening.
Yeah.
You have an N. Do you have an N, E, and an S? Because then you can do
Yeah.
Nest Quickener.
That's quick. Oh, that's spelled with a Q at the end. No, it's
It is,
DK.
right.
Wow, that's really what would have stopped them.
Yeah.
Right? They're even not bad.
Quote the Raven, nevermore.
Raven 4-2 something, whatever.
Guess who's got an S?
Oh
boys?
no!
no.
Yes!
Damn.
That was literally what I needed to win.
Holy shit.
I'll take a
Quickener,
screenshot.
Quickener.
Quickeners.
That was so much means.
75 points.
Why they
Over
do-
half of that point or score is from the queue.
Why did it say 75 points and then it says 67?
That's just because I got extra points. I spelled it so long.
Yeah, because the longest word was 67. Then he had OMA that made it 75.
Yeah. Sometimes you just need an S at the right time and place.
GG.
All right.
And
Well,
especially since it was a free time.
good scrabbling, boys.
Good
Good
Scrabble.
Another
Scrabble.
excellent Scrabble sesh.
Good letter
I
maker.
am going to go to bed. I will see you all on the flippity flip.
D
Pretty flip boys.
Can I,
Adios.
Okay.